Hi. You guys aren't, like, mad at me, are you? You're not mad. You're not mad. I'm pissed. No! Wait! I can explain. I got out of bed at 10 in the morning and I was like, okay, I need to get ready for my stream today. And then I got hit by a car at 4 p.m. on my way back from the grocery store. And I know what you're thinking. Mikan, you're supposed to be back from the grocery store at 3 p.m. How could you be so foolish and careless? You need to account for stuff like this. But I was actually helping a homeless old disabled lady cross the road. And she fell multiple times, so that's why I was delayed. And so when I was on my way home, I got hit by a semi-truck. And I woke up and I was in this really bright white room and God was like, welcome, my son. And it was like, daughter, actually. And he was like, welcome, my daughter. I couldn't tell because you were so flat-chested. I'm sorry. I need to put my hair up. And then he's like, it seems that you have died of an unfortunate accident. And I was like, damn, really? And he was like, yeah. So he said that he would make it better for me by reincarnating me in a world with magical powers. And I was like, no, I can't have that happen. I have a stream in an hour. And he's like, what do you mean you have a stream in an hour? And I was like, crap. I was out for a whole hour. God, you have to revive me back on Earth. And he was like, okay, I'll revive you. Okay, I'll revive you. But I can't turn back time. And I was like, what? But I thought you could turn back time because you're God. I thought that's like something that you could do. And he's like, no. That's Oro Crony's job. And then I was like, okay, well, how do I get in contact with her? Because I don't want to be late for stream. And he's like, well, you're going to have to send an email to Hololive EN staff. And I was like, I don't have time for that. So I decided that I would just start stream a little bit late. But on the bright side, the homeless old disabled woman got across the road. Hi, Ragunaga, welcome in. So now, you can all say, wow, Mikan, you were only an hour and a half late to stream? That's crazy. Good job. And I'll say thanks. You know, it's the little things that you do for society, you know? I didn't have a schizo moment. I had a very normal, awesome moment. I literally helped an old, homeless, disabled woman across the road. And then I installed Linux on her computer. I don't believe a word of what you just said, but cool story. I hate when people say cool story, bro. Come on, you're supposed to clap. Where's my clapping? Start clapping. Clap for me. Clap for me. I'm not like Kiki. I'm not humble. So start clapping for me, because I know that I deserve it. Okay, yeah, that's right. Just say overslept. I didn't oversleep. Okay. I feel like I deserve to be punished. Do I have to be punished for oversleeping because I do it? Okay, guys, I'll tell you the truth, but don't get mad at me. Wait, I have to fix my chair. I keep rolling over my carpet, and then it like gets my carpet like sucked under my chair wheel, and I hate it. But okay, so, but basically, I took a medicine last night. I took a medicine, and I accidentally. I was like, okay, I know this medicine will make me really sleepy, so I have to make it like... I have to make my stream start time late so that I don't oversleep. And I was like, okay, 5 p.m. is a good time. But then I overslept even later than that because my medicine is really, really strong. One time I took it and I slept for 17 hours. And like, I don't sleep in those 17 hours, but obviously I don't want to eat 3 times a day, so I just have one meal that day. So then I wake up and then I'm like, you know what I mean? Whatever GIWTWM means, what does that mean? Golga, Iwoga, Molga, Toga, Wolga, Mop. What does FWIW mean? Because I still don't know. First worm is winner. Oh god, I wish that were me. I wonder if that guy is still alive. Do you guys wonder if he's still alive? God, I wish that were me. I like Golga, Iwolga, Tolga better. Yeah, it makes you sleep for 14 hours medicine. It was very weird. So I basically last time I streamed, it was 2 days ago, I believe. Yeah, no, it was 3 days ago. And I was streaming the Coven of Andy and Lele with Chai. And let's just say I had a tummy ache that happened at the end of stream, and I was like, crap, I don't feel good, you know? And so I had to actually cut the stream off a little short because I wasn't feeling good and I felt really bad. But it was honestly a good call because it was so weird. You're totally a Lele. You guys really... I don't feel like I'm Valley Girl enough to be Lele. I feel like I can't do the accent properly. But she doesn't have a Valley Girl accent. She actually has like a northerner accent. Like I could see her being from like Boston or something. Where's Boston? It's in Massachusetts. What's the one in Illinois? Chicago? Chicago doesn't feel like it should be in Illinois. It feels like it should be in like Massachusetts. Chicago. That shouldn't be in Illinois. That should be... you know what we should do? We should give Detroit to Illinois and Chicago to Michigan, because it's got a sh in it. Chicago, come on guys. It's not that bad. I don't know actually. I feel like I've been to Chicago before. I think my dad took me. That's the place with the bean, right? Chicago has the bean. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The gigantic metallic bean? It's so embarrassing, you know, other cities in the world, like, I don't know, France would be like, oh, we have the Eiffel Tower. Oh, oui. And then Russian people be like, you know, it's funny because I'm Russian, but I can't do a Russian accent. But they'll be like, we have the Church of, what is it, fucking Christ's Blood? I remember seeing that church multiple times as a kid, and I was like, I love this church. And then I tried to Google it, and then I was like, Mom, wait, what is the name of this church? And she's like, oh, it's like the blood of Christ. And that scared me really bad as a kid, because I didn't really get the whole the process of crucifixion at the time, but like that Russian church is called the church, and I'm pretty sure that's what's called. Blood of Christ Church. Yeah, it's they're calling it the Basilica of the Holy Blood in Belgium. No! What the shit is that Russian church called? It's the very famous one. You have to admit, it's called St. Basil's Cathedral. No, that's not. My mom called it the Blood of Christ, so it's the Blood of Christ. But I went inside this church as a kid. I'm experiencing a little bit of a lag at the moment, but it's really nice. There was a lot of people outside charging you money to use porta potties, which was really annoying. But inside, it was very pretty, and I think this church looks edible. Like, do you guys think that you could suck on the end of each of the church balls and then be like, this one tastes like candy cane? Like, I think this one, the rightmost one, would taste like a candy cane, and it has absolutely lovely, like, rock candy texture. Yeah, like sugar candy! Yes, and then the one on the bottom, like the lowest one, that would totally be like lime and pineapple. And the top one would taste like a kiss, like a Hershey's Kiss, even though it's gold. Mikan, can you be normal? Get out! Get out. And the blue and white one, I think that would also taste like pineapple. I don't know why. I'm kind of like on a pineapple mood today. And then the one all the way on the left would also taste like pineapple. So we've got like pineapple, chocolate, candy cane. I'm feeling hungry today. That's because all I had today was a half bowl of cereal, and I'm really hungry. But yeah, this church just looks like it's also made out of chocolate. So I like this church, and it's very pretty inside. And I just think that this is how buildings should be made. Like, I'm so tired of brutalist architecture. Yeah, it could be cool, I guess. No! Oh, my computer just started lagging. My Wacom tablet has this habit of like disconnecting and reconnecting at random times, like every like 5 hours. And then when it does that, it like lags my whole computer for like half a second. Yeah, fuck brutalism. I know some people like brutalism, but I really can't do it. Brutalism is for Redditor. We have to say it like this. Actually, brutalism is for Redditors. My cousin loves brutalism. He would like send me images of it and be like, it's actually kind of cool, Mikan. I'm like, no! This looks like crap! This is my same cousin who's a homosexual, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Brutalism. I'm kind of glad he doesn't know what I say about him. He was the same cousin that had a crush on Angel Dust from Has-Been Hotel. I've heard about that style. That's sexist, Mikan. No, it's not! Girls can't be sexist! Come on, guys! Brutalism could be cool. It could be cool in certain contexts, but I don't want to go to everything brutalism in my daily life, you know? I like my gumdrop church, so leave me alone. Which one are you enjoying today, Mikan? I'm enjoying the little Hershey's chocolate kiss right at the top. Yeah, that cousin knows I'm a VTuber. He found me. I don't remember how he found me. I think it was because a long time ago I made a TikTok to share my clips on it, and then I sent him a funny video, and he figured out like the TikTok has like a doxing feature, so I deleted TikTok after that. So F you TikTok. It has a doxing feature where like it says like follow Mikan the mink, and I doxed myself. He did make fun of me. He did make fun of me for a long time. And then I was like, wait, I'm sorry, don't you have a crush on Angel Dust? And then he was like, no. And then he found all his fan arts of Angel Dust. Like, my cousin has this habit where he'll do something really cringy, but then he'll like say like, oh, it's ironic, it's ironic. And so he would say that he like ironically liked Angel Dust. He said he ironically liked My Little Pony. Like, he's totally a channer. He's totally a channer. And you know what he actually did? He would look up my name. This is really embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyways. He would look my name up on Le Forbidden site. I don't know how he did it, but he did look my name up. He used like a search feature, and he found that like posts of people saying that they wanted to touch me, and he would send them to me, and I'd be like, stop sending me this! And then he had no grand to stamp. That's what I said. So I started, every time he would send me stuff like that. Sorry, that was me. Come on, guys. Yeah, no, apparently people just say that like really often there. That's why I don't go there. But my, you know who else would send me posts about me? I don't know if I can say her name, but another fellow VTuber. She would be like, Mikan, did you know that people want to touch your armpits? And I'm like, what? What? And she would like just send me screenshots. She still sends me them every now and then. Fear, yeah. And then he was making fun of me for those posts. It's like, I'm thinking, it's not my fault that people want to touch my armpit. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to have good looking armpits. Jeez, I'm like holding my arms closely to my body. But I started sending him back because he would post like all of his My Little Pony arts on Twitter. So I would just forward his My Little Pony arts. I would forward literally anything that I had on hand of his art, and he stopped. And it worked. It worked. So fight fire with fire, bro. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, at least if people wanted to touch you, unlike him. Well, actually, he got a boyfriend before me, so I think he wins in that department. God damn it! There's gay men are like 0.005% of the population, but he's still got a boyfriend before me. Ah! But it was an online one, so does it count? Does it count? Huh. What? I remember you reposted some tweet about girls getting menstruation. What? I don't think I reposted that. I don't remember that. That's weird. Think of the percent of people that would put up with you. Probably like, I don't even think Saka Nakama would put up with me. Huh. My nose itches. Well, anyways, they were long distance for a couple years and then they broke up, I think. I think they broke up. It was very sad. You did on your alt. No, that was me making fun of Collective Shout. Come on, you guys. That was me making fun of Collective Shout. Because Collective Shout has to... It said that if a girl gets her period, she's banned. But imagine. After watching you, I realized you're an actual Menhera. I am, but I won't lie about it. But I think that being a Menhera is like, people think it's like BPD schizophrenic, like, you know? Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, rah, you looked at another girl. Actually, I would do that. No, wait, I'll think of it. Rah, I'm good. No, I would do that too. Okay, wait. No, it's, you know, it doesn't really matter in this world. If you love your girlfriend, you'll put up with her. I would beat my husband, and I'm proud of it. What? Listen. If you're a real man, if you're a real strong alpha male, you can take a punch. You could take a punch of a real strong alpha male. Your girlfriend says, "How dare you look at another girl in the grocery store? I'll never talk to you again." Pow, pow, pow. One in the face. Boom. One in the chest. Boom, boom. Two in the shoulder. Boom, boom, boom. Three in the stomach. And you know what you do? You just harden your abs, because guys can do that. And then boom. And you know, my fist bounces off of your abs. And I'm like, whoa. How did you deflect me? And then you're just like, I've been taking protein powder. And then I'll be like, it can't be. And then I'll be like, I found my match. Boyfriend. And then I'll give you a hug. Yeah. So it's not abusive if you like it. It's not abusive if you like it. So just like it. Come on, guys. Right? So... really, a girl can't be Menhera abusive if her husband likes her. So that's just a little lesson that if your girl hits you and you don't like it, you have to learn to go to the gym and train to fight off her attacks. Don't just lift weights. Don't just do cardio. Don't do your squats, bro. No, you need to like study the way of her mind and go like, pow, 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 and she'll like try to punch you. One time, I remember this. I was like going on a hotel trip with my mom and my brother, to New York. We went to New York when I was like 8. And I was like, come on, let's do a pillow fight. Because when I was 8, I was obsessed with pillow fights or something. And my brother, who's much older than me, he was like, no, I'm not pillow fighting you. Because when you do it, you cry. Because I hit you. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to cry, I promise. So, like the awesome, crappy older brother he was, he threw the pillow like full force into me. And my entire body like flew back onto the wall. And I was like, I got so mad. Because I don't know. I feel like if you're much older than an 8-year-old, you're supposed to hold back a little. But I ran towards him and I tried to like punch him in a flurry, but he blocked all my punches with his hands. And I was like, what? And then he slapped me in the face. So it's like, I have to train. So basically, that's like kind of like what you should learn to do. What kind of pillow did he throw? The freaking hotel pillow. My brother has actually knocked my teeth out with pillows. Like, I don't know if I told you guys this story. Like, I roughhouse with my brother a lot as a kid. But because he was like a lot older than me, he would use that as an excuse to beat the crap out of me for some reason. So, like, I remember one time we were roughhousing in my room. Because, like, my brother would, like, come into my room and he would fart and leave. Or something like that. Like, and then he would lock the door and I would start screaming. Because obviously I don't want him to fart. But one day he ran in and I knew he was gonna fart ahead of time. So I jumped up and I grabbed his shirt and I stretched it and it went and I was like, uh-oh. And he threw me on the bed and I started kicking at him. And then I kicked my windowsill with my knee. And you know, the bottom of some windowsills, when they're made out of that granite type of material, they're really sharp. So I split my knee down to the bone. And I started like screaming so loudly, he had to call my mom on the phone. And my mom had to come home from work. And then she saw my knee and it was like, ugh. I still have a scar to this day. It's actually the only scar on my body from an injury like that. It's on my right knee and it's like, it's really hard to see now. But I still have it. The skin is like lighter there. It's on my left knee. It's on my left knee. Chat, she's Ashley for real. No, I don't like my brother. Ew. Ew. That was your fault though. No, it's not. He ran into my room and farted. You never had chicken pox. I never had chicken pox. And yeah, so I split my knee and I screamed so loudly. And it was like purple and brown and... Ugh. Purple and brown and green. I remember that. And yellow. It was horrible. So basically, I had an unrelenting older brother. Like, everyone would be like, this is why I'll never understand anime people. They'd be like, I wish I had a little sister to love and adore. If you had a little sister, you would not be loving and adoring her. You'd be doing that to her. So I have a scar. And also, my brother knocked out my front teeth with a pillow pet. Cause like, I don't know, when I was a kid, I used to like to ask for pillow fights, like just with my friends. And so I asked my brother for a pillow fight and he knocked my teeth out. I started screaming. And like, I thought my teeth were permanently gone, but they were my baby teeth, so they weren't gone. And my mom was just like, you're just gonna have to wait till your tooth comes back. So I had one front tooth gone. I had one front tooth gone. And by the way, this didn't turn me like, I guess it turned me tough, but as a kid, I would like physically abuse my friends because I thought that was just how you played. So I would like punch and kick my friends and then they'd be like, why are you crying? Why are you crying? And then one day some girl told the teacher and I got in trouble, so. My brother's not literally me. You are a menace. It's not my fault. I was never taught how to play properly. You know? I was never taught to hold back my true power level. It's been out this whole time. But yeah, so pillow pet, my weakness, has my kryptonite. And what else is it? Granite countertops, also my weakness. And also the other day I almost broke my toe. I actually thought I broke my toe. I was so scared. Even to this day, I still can't crack my toe. Thinking about it. My toe, like, I don't know. It looks normal, but it feels a little off. No, like, remember how a couple days ago I had to cancel stream because I couldn't get up because I thought I broke my toe? That's because I was running into the bathroom from my room, and my room and my bathroom are on the same wall. So, like, you have to run out of the room and then do a C shape and then run into the bathroom. But as I did that, I hit the sink. Like the sink area, I hit that with my toe and it hurt so bad I had to lay down in my living room. That was a month ago. No, I'm not getting an x-ray because I can walk. I was raised by wild animals. Yeah, my mom also never believed me when I said that my brother would hurt me. Like, my brother would like beat the crap out of me, but he wouldn't leave marks. And so I would start screaming and crying about it. I'd be like, Mommy, it's me! And my mom would be like, oh my god, stop hitting your sister. And like eventually I'd complain so much that my mom would just be like, shut up! But at me. So then I started like finding tools in the shed that I would like attack my brother with, like a hammer. I got a real beat down that day. That's an actual abuse, Mikan. I know. I don't care anymore. It's Jover. It's Jover. One day though, my brother slapped the shit out of me and it left a whole handprint on my leg. So I finally had an iPhone at that time. I was like 13, maybe 14. I took a photo of the handprint and I sent it to my mom. And this is like actual evidence, and she finally believed me. And I remember the text. I said, look what your son did to me. Like, I didn't even call him my brother. I said, look what your son did to me. And she screamed at him so badly. She's like, if you ever let the hands of my daughter. You're getting kicked out! And so he came to my room and apologized. And I was like, I don't accept your apology. So yeah. I'm surprised you and your brother didn't give each other lasting physical damage. I literally have a scar! He just did all the abuse when I was like under 15 and couldn't fight back. Did you not mess with him too? No! One time he was walking up the stairs and his iPhone fell out of his pocket and it went bonk, bonk, bonk down the stairs and I was like, and he was like, he came up and he punched me in the leg. And he said, I just gave you a dead leg. And I was like, so, like, you can't do anything. And then one time, he was walking under the stairs and I threw a laundry hamper over and I didn't see. And I was like, watch out, brother Khan. And it fell on his head. And it was like a light hamper. It was one of those stretchy, like, cloth bouncy hampers. And he just went, when I'm done with the laundry, I'm gonna pop you. I didn't know what papa meant, so I was very scared. So I left the house for several hours. And I didn't come back. And I took my dog too. And I walked all the way to my friend's house. And I was like, is Katie here? And her mom was like, no, she's at the movies with friends. And like, I was like, oh, okay. And then I walked to another community and I was like, is Haley here? And her mom was like, no, she's not. And I was like, look, all my friends are gone. And then I walked back to my community and I was like, is Jasmine here? And then her mom was like, no, sweetie. And I was like, fuck, where are my friends? And so I sat on this random curb for like, I don't even know how long. I sat on this random curb for like 4 hours just in the sun. Cause I didn't want him to beat me. And then I came home after the sunset and he ran up to me and he punched me. Hi, Pumpkin! Hi. Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. Let me guess, you were doing something interesting. Let's see, let me give you a shout out. Because I always forget to do shout outs after raids, but I got it this time. Pumpkin Synth. I love that name. What? It doesn't say what you were playing. Well, thank you. Thank you so much again. Well, if you want, you can tell me. I was just drawing. Ooh! You know, I was drawing yesterday, actually. I want to know what you drew now. Hope your stream was doing good. Thank you! But yeah, he didn't touch me. He punched me. So I feel like, you know, nowadays, in America, at least, like, or really just the modern first world, you'll be like, my mama yelled at me. My dad called me fat. And I mean, it's mean, but like, it's very tragic. But then, in like, freaking Russia, you could be like, oh yeah, my dad tied me to a pole and he beat me with a hammer. And then everyone in the group would be like, oh, well, my mom locked me in the car and tied a hose to the exhaust and funneled it through the window and I almost died of asphyxiation. And then everyone else will be like, that was really funny. And then some other dude will be like, oh yeah, well, my sister tied me to the back of her car and dragged me along the road. You know, why does that happen? What's going on in the third world, bro? What's going on in the third world? Well, the West has become soft. Well, I would rather be soft than be beaten with a hammer, but that's just me. Character. In Asia, we would get beaten. My uncle used to tell me that too, because my uncle grew up in India. He's like my step-uncle, kind of. But he told me that when he was a kid, if he misbehaved in class, the teacher would literally, like, make him eat spices. Like spices, and he said that they would make them do really hard sitting exercises against the wall until they collapsed. And then, like, he did that because he slapped my cousin across the face and she started crying. And then he's like, you think that was bad? I used to be force-fed spices until I asphyxiated. And I was like standing there and I was like, Um. What? I don't know. In Russia, parents will just grab you by the hair, though. That happened to me. Because one time I broke our printer. I actually broke our printer and computer. I don't know why I did that. I don't remember. I like wiped it, I think, as a child. Because I was like playing kids games and I thought that wiping the computer was turning it off. So I wiped it. And my mom was so mad that she said, "Who did that?" And she grabbed me by the hair and she threw me at my brother. And that was the only time my brother ever defended me. He's like, "Mom, calm down." You know? That was it. And that was the only time he defended me. And I remember, like, I felt like the shining light of angels was like shining on me that day. I was like, whoa, he's being nice to me. Yeah, the next day he probably did fart on me, but I was in big trouble. Because I wiped... Well, I learned never to wipe family computers ever again. But things are different these days. An older guy that runs a machine shop we buy from at work said that one time when he was 15, he was helping his dad build a barn and kept having to go up and down a ladder and finally said, "Why didn't you tell me to go get that first, you stupid motherfucker?" And his dad beat the absolute shit out of him. I would... wait, would I be a really bad parent if I said that, like... I don't know. Like, it's weird, because sometimes you see kids that, it's weird. You'll see parents that will have children who are like the spawn of Satan, and they'll be like, we don't hit. And then you'll see a child who's like an absolute like angel, but they're also like terrified of their parents, and their parents will be like, "What? You didn't say thank you?" Bam, 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 bam. It's like, why is there no middle ground, bro? Why is there no middle ground? Relax. But sometimes I wish I could just like take an iPad from an iPad baby and then tape its mouth shut so it doesn't cry. You're still doing the Cartman thing. What Cartman thing? That's why I don't think I could be a good parent, because I don't have patience. You know? I think I'd be a beater. So I'm doing the world a favor, you know, by not having kids. But I was one of those kids though. Actually, my mom used to spank me as a kid, and one time she spanked me for something. I don't remember what. But my dad was in the room, and I went... I was like, I just learned to walk at that age too. So I went... and I turned around and I slapped my mom on the ass. And my dad and my mom, they just locked eyes. And they were like... And my mom looked at my dad and she's like, "Are you gonna do something about that?" And I think my dad hit me after that. You still do the Cartman. Leave me alone. I do what I want. But yeah, my mom told me that she was shocked that I slapped her back. Like, it was like looking Goliath in the eyes. Like little David with a slingshot slapped my mom. One time though, when I was a baby, I hit my mom on the nose on accident with my like baby bottle, and I gave her a permanent like bump on her nose. Apparently babies do that a lot, so you have to be really careful. I've always been a shitter, but my mom said that I was a good baby and I didn't cry. But I did slap back apparently. Also, I was a compulsive liar as a child, which is like really strange. Like, I think I would be terrified if I was my parents, because like you think that your kid's growing into a psychopath. But basically what happened is I would like randomly come to my dad and be like, "Daddy, there's a snake on the porch." And I would like be just like 3 years old, and my dad would be like, "Oh fuck." And he's like, "What type of snake?" And I'm like, "It's black and it has red dots on it." And then he would like run outside and he can't find a snake. So he said that I would like randomly say stuff, and I would also randomly tell him like while he's at work, I'd be like, "Dad, Mom and I adopted a dog," and I would send an image of a random dog from Google. You know? I don't have disorders. If you said that he ran and got a gun, I should have. My mom is also terrified of snakes. She's so terrified of it that I still like remember the way that she's like, Smia, because that's a word for snake in Russian. Smia. I think it's cute. Smia. It sounds more like snake than snake does. I beat you too, now go like, wait! So yeah, I would like, cause my dad and mom is, my mom's terrified of snakes, my dad's terrified of big spiders. So I would like randomly be like, Mom, there's a spider. Dad, there's a spider. And they'd be really scared. Do you actually own a gun, Mikan? I don't know if I should legally answer that question. I don't know if I should legally answer that. Let's just say that the amount of guns in my family... God, we own a lot actually. Okay, wait, never mind. Does your mom beat your dad? No! I don't think so. People would say stuff like, you know, my parents fought a lot as a kid. It was pretty traumatic. But I vividly remember my parents fighting. And I would just be like, uninterrupted playtime. So I would run to my room and I would be like, la 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 la, with my pet chops. And I would like clink them together. And my parents would be like, and then I would be like, la 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 la. So like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, who wants to play Picross? I don't think it's traumatic. I mean, it was annoying for sure, but it wasn't traumatic. At least I wasn't tied to a pole and beaten with a hammer. Or like World War I. At least I didn't have to go through World War I. I feel like that would really, really suck, you know? I think so. Oh, we can beat you with that hammer, bestie. No, I have a meat hammer. Sometimes I fantasize about a guy breaking into my house so I could kill him. I have things stashed in certain locations. That is if my dog doesn't get to him first. But I would love to. It's a thing. Oh, you know, also I have to tell you guys, I was gonna punish myself by telling you guys about... Ooh, that's really loud. Is that loud to you guys too? That's like super loud. I'll tell you guys about my dreams, because I had some weird dreams today. From oversleeping. If I remember them, I only remember like half of them. Oh yeah, I remember. I had a freaking boyfriend dream, but it wasn't like really a boyfriend dream because he wasn't my boyfriend. Okay? So is this loud enough or is this too quiet? Such a fun thing to fantasize about. What? Do you guys never fantasize about a little walloping every now and then? Alright. This one is a 4 out of 5. I'm kind of like not interested in giving myself pain today, so let's see. I'm like Markiplier. I don't watch Markiplier. My nose itches. My nose itches. Why does it itch? My nose always itches when I start stream. That's gonna be a sign of some sort. I don't know. But I'll tell you guys about my first stream. So in my first stream, I was walking in my college town, but my college town was like transformed into a beachy location. Like think like, I don't know. What's a beachy part of California? Like think of a California boardwalk. That's what my town transformed into. And I was like, what in the world? But in the dream I was like, oh whatever. But I thought it was a nice day out. Anyways, I was walking by a store and I was looking for a place to eat, and I saw that this place that I usually go to was replaced by a store, and I was like, oh man. But then someone said the word bai, and if you don't know what that is, it's like a Japanese retailer, but they like sell to Americans and like Westerners and stuff. So I was like, oh crap, this is a bai. I was so excited. So I really wanted to go inside. So I went inside and I found 2 of my friends working there. I found my friend Shelly and my friend Heidi working there. Can I just dox them or just say their names like that? I think I'll do that. So Shelly and Heidi were working there. And so I was like, oh my god, hi Mika's member. I was like, oh hi Shelly. And so I don't remember what I was saying. I walked in and I was like, this is Bai, so they must have Chikawa. I looked around and I couldn't find Chikawa. And so I was like, do you guys have Chikawa? And Shelly, no, it was Heidi. Heidi was like, oh yeah, let me go check in the back room. And this was a really hot store. And I was like, man, I'm sweating. So I just straight up took off my shirt. And I was just shirtless in the store. And people would like come and go. And I was like, oh, I feel a little embarrassed about being shirtless. So I like covered my chest with my shirt. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? How'd I really make a mistake? Huh? But... this has to be it. But then this is a problem. God damn it. How did I make that mistake? Wait, maybe it was here. This is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then you shave off 3. And so I was in the store and I was naked, and then I was like, okay, this is uncomfortable, so I put my shirt back on. And then I started shopping for clothes that were like a little bit looser, because I was wearing like a long sleeve like sweatshirt in the dream, which is what I was like probably wore to bed and I got hot or something. And then you know who walks out? Okay, don't say anything political. Don't say anything political, I swear to God. But you know who walked out of the back room? Ghislaine Maxwell. And I was like, what the shit? And I turned to my friend and I was like, Shelly, is that Ghislaine? And then she was like, yeah, she works here. She's a manager. And I was like, what? And then I was like, she's right there. Could I just kill her? And like the first thought in my mind was like, I should kill her. And my friend was like, no, don't kill her. You're gonna get in trouble. And I was like, okay. So like I didn't kill her, but I was like really uncomfortable with her walking around. And then I was just like kind of shocked, and I was like just waiting. I was like, okay, I just wait for my Chikawa and then I'll leave. I'll just leave. Okay, Mikan, when do you get your Herbalife? I don't even know what Herbalife is. Isn't it that MLM smoothie thing? But I found this really, really cute shirt, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want it. And Ghislaine came out of nowhere, and she's like, you know, if you put that on, I could see your cleavage. And I was like, ah! So I left. And I didn't come back, so I was really scared. I was like scared she's gonna touch me. But that was my dream. She showed up in it for some reason. And it kind of annoyed me that I was like ready to kill her, but like everyone was like, no, don't do it. Anyways, what else was I saying? This has to be a 1. Please be a 1. This is the 1, so this has to be the 2. And the next dream I had was that I was in the cinematic universe of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which I freaking loved that show as a kid. Or it wasn't a show, it was a movie. It was like a set of movies. But I really liked it. I thought it was super funny. But I thought that, in the dream, I thought that, like, Roderick was cute. And I was like, oh, I wish that I could date Roderick. But no, he'll never notice me. So that's, and it's so weird because in real life, I don't even like him. I never liked him. But I wanted him. I wanted him in that dream for some freaking reason. And he turned to me at one point in the dream as we were like sitting next to each other because we were all in this big cabin. Oh yeah, there was another planet too. And I was like on the planet, but I was like going back and forth from that planet to other dreams. And it was really strange. And the planet was like not rendered properly. But anyways, at one point I was tapping my leg uncomfortably on the floor. And Roderick put his arm around me. And I was like, oh my gosh, he put his arm around me. And then I was like, what's he gonna say to me? And then he turned to me and he was like, Can you stop tapping your leg? It's really annoying. And then he took his arm away, and I was like, oh, that was it. That was a dream. No, I don't look like the types they'd be after. I'm grown. But yeah, fuck you, Roderick. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even like you. I hate when you have like a romance dream about someone that you don't like at all. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like really uncomfortable and very irritating. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. This has to be the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 1, 1. The bigger it is, the more likely you are to screw up. If you punched him a bunch, he might have started liking you. I don't think so! I don't know. I don't know anything about Roderick because I totally forgot. I actually hated Roderick a lot as a kid because he reminded me of my older brother. Like, he literally reminded me of my older brother, so I was like, I hate you. I hate you. And so I was always on Greg's side. And actually, I was very vindicated in the scene when Roderick, like, said that he was gonna beat up Greg. And then Greg was like, he hid in his room for several hours because he was scared of his brother. And I was like, that's so me. I'm Team Greg. And then he escaped and he went to pee because he had to pee. But his brother was hiding in the bathroom. And then he peed on his brother. And that was like a very good scene to me because I was like, he deserved it. He deserved to get peed on. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yippee! I mean, I feel like I'm the only one who's felt the wrath of an older sibling. No, it wasn't a good scene because there was pee. It was a good scene because there was pee and it was on his brother, which he deserved. No, bro! Greg was like 12! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I'm not interested! I'm not interested! You guys are scaring me. I'm not about that. I'm not about that, sorry. But also when I watched that, I was probably 12 too. So even if I was about that, leave me alone! But I'm not though. So it's gross. You guys are scaring me. I see that you're trying to gaslight me and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because I'm not a freak like you guys. Speaking of freakiness, I just watched the latest Penny and Stocking episode, and it's so good. It kind of shocks me that people out there don't care about the anime, but I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. It's like people who don't like Mob Psycho because of the art style. The art style's a hit or miss, but I like it personally. I always like really unconventional anime art styles as long as they're not horrendous looking. Like the Flowers of Evil had a really horrendous art style, so I stopped watching the anime. Oops. What was I? There's probably a 1 in there. 5, 10, 11, 12. 15. It's probably this. But this is a 2. 2, 1, 4. I'm trying to be super duper careful. When does Mob Psycho get good? I watched the first episode and it didn't click to me. Are you ESL? Maybe that's why you don't like it. Oh wait, no, you can watch anime in other languages. I forgot. I don't know. Do you think have you ever had like a brain tumor or something? Like a problem? What do you mean exactly? Oh, you guys are stupid. You guys are stupid. You guys are broken. You guys are broken and stupid. Mob Psycho is literally peak. It's literally peak! Why is Johnny Bravo in the anime? That's good. They should have put... That was like the crossover of a lifetime. Those poor Japanese people. They can't even watch their own animations because they don't speak English. It must stink. Wait. No! Oh. Huh. Or... Hamu. If this is a 1, then this is probably 3. Pin stalking is good. The newest episode, it had like 3 sections to it. There was a section... I have theories, by the way. I don't know who to share this theories with, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. But the first part of the episode was about... I think it was about sisterly love and how you have to learn to accept your sister being an asshole, even though you hate her because she's your sister. I think Scanty taught stalking that. I have like a terrible memory. And then after that, the next part was about... This is 7, so I could just close that. And the next part was about what? Oh, it's about like Instagram, and then they had like a TikTok demon. They had a demon whose eyes look like TikTok, which I thought was kind of funny. And then they had a scene where it was like a Fast and the Furious parody, and it was like low-key. Some of the like jokes on this series, they kind of make me a little uncomfortable. Like I like the vibe, but I don't like when they start showing wieners. That scares me. I feel like Johnny could have done better. That chick sleeps with literally everyone. Johnny tries to sleep with everyone, it just fails. Panty's a perfect match for him. Oh! 2, 1, 4, 2. After that, what was... Oh, yeah. So, it was a Panty and Stock... it was a Fast and the Furious reference. And so, the implication, which is, like, really scaring me, is that Panty actually ended up getting P-worded. That sounds worse than it actually is. She got pregnant, I think. Because at the end of Fast and Furious, they were like, we're brothers, but we're going separate paths. And so I think the implication was that she's having brothers. And then I was like, oh crap. Because do you guys know what that means? You know what that means? That if she had 2 brothers and then there's 2 new angels, what does that mean? I think Mob Psycho gets really good around episode 3. It was like the Teru versus Mob fight, which I know is a little bit of a spoiler, but I thought it was good. Okay, so the implication is there's... Okay, let me find it. Polyurethane. Because people did some speculation online, but I actually thought... I also agreed with the speculation. And polyester. They have dumb names. Wait, is that their names? Yeah, it is. It's polyester and polyurethane. So they're the newest characters, and I hated them at first. I still kind of don't like them. No, how do I go back? Google! I want to switch away from Google, but I don't know who to pick. Cause there's oh my crap, they're so ugly. I actually can't stand how they look. Like everyone in Panty and Stocking looks a little good. I think that the Demon Sisters have the best designs, but that's just me. Here. This is what they look like. They're so ugly. Oh, wait. They're a little... They're a little effed up. I put filters on them. There we go. So this is what they look like. Sorry, I don't like them. I don't like them. But people were like, think about it. First of all, they have things in their hair like what are they called? Details? They have details in their hair. Highlights. They have highlights. And the only other person in the series to have highlights in their hair, Brief doesn't have them, Stalking doesn't have them, Demon Sisters doesn't have them. You know who does have them though? Panty. And these guys are also angels. And on top of that, there are the ingredients to panties. Think about it. That's literally what panties are made of, is polyester and polyurethane for the glue. So, do you know what that means? That's her freaking sons. I use Brave too. I use Brave, but I don't want to use Google. I want to use something else from Brave. So, this is literally her sons, bro. That's my theory, is that these are her sons. And that, like, messes with me because I actually had canoned. They look non-binary. They do! At least the pink one does. The pink one looks like someone that you'd meet in college, bro. Pink one looks like my roommate in college. But they're boys. They're both boys. They're both brothers. But the reason that this is unique to me is because, look, angels are supposed to have blue eyes. This one has red eyes. What the shart. And also, Smash. Really? Really? Okay, whatever. Whatever. What was I saying? Yeah, okay, so I thought that Panty would be homophobic. Like, I really thought that when they showed up, she would call them all sorts of terrible names. You know? But she can't if they're her sons. That's just... I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm waiting for next... When is it? Wait. When does Panty and Stocking episode 4 come out? Let's see. Wait, I'm looking. Anime, music. That's the music. Come on! What? When is the new season coming? Or like the 4th episode of the new season? Episode release date. I'm getting them off the screen. I don't like them. It's like really hard to make them look good. I'm sorry. They have really, really bad designs. Like, I know that they're supposed to be like fake and plastic looking, but... I can't find it. It only says that they premiered in 2012. So it's like the internet barely even registers the new season yet. I don't know. I'm not using a Bluetooth phone, bro. I need my face tracking. Yeah, they're supposed to be like plasticine and fake. Like, that's supposed to be the brothers' whole thing, is that they're like fake looking. At least I think. That's kind of the vibe I was going for. Like, I think they're gonna be villains. But it's also like, ugh, she's pregnant. Ugh. You know? Oh, I have to call it new. I have to call it Panty and Stocking new. I forgot what the... Because the newest opening is like Panty and Stocking. Panty Stocking. Panty and Stocking. Panty Stocking. P-A-N-T-Y-S-T-O-C-K-I-N-G. Panty and Stocking. New. How does the old one go? Oh, Panty Stocking. Panty Stocking. Yo. Panty Stocking. Oh, Panty Stocking. No. Panty Stocking. Penny stuck in. I like the old one better. Sorry, I'm evil. What is the anime about though? Is that a fighting anime for girls? I actually don't know if it's supposed to be for girls. I think it was originally made for guys because that was like the type of humor. But girls like it. I like it because it's got girls being annoying in it. 4. I could take off 4. Okay, I don't know what the issue was, but I had a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. I need a conductor. You guys remember that video? I'm the only one who remembers it. I'm the only one who remembers a lot of things. When I die, history dies with me. That's so sad. 151. Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 2. Yeah. And I have to leave that. 3 is probably 1, 2. Yeah, so 3's in here. I'm gonna drink my tea. I haven't drank it yet. Today I'm drinking pineapple coconut tea, which is actually really good. I hate pineapples and coconuts, but I really like pineapple flavor. It's weird how taste buds work. Like you hate something and then the next day it's actually good to you. That makes no sense. Three. 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 2, 2. So the 2 does have to be here. My wager is the 2 goes there. Oh, wait. 1, 1. Oh no, there. The 1 has to be here, I think. 6, 2, 1, 1. This puzzle isn't actually that hard. 2, 2. So I have to focus. I have to lock in. Because usually I chat, and then I think I just upped something. I think I unclicked something. I think it's my mouse that's messing me up. I feel like Eren Yeager when his EDM gear effed up, and then everyone thought that he was mentally challenged, but he wasn't. His gear was just broken. I think I'm done down here. This one is good. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. I'm almost done with the whole bottom. I could basically say I'm done with the whole bottom. 2, 1, 3, 3, 2. There's a lot of foods where you can like the taste of it, but you don't like other parts of it, like the texture. Oh, I posted the countdown like 3 days and 16 hours till the next episode. That's too long! I didn't know! You guys watch anime on weekly? Yeah. Well, how do you guys watch it? Well, if it's already fully out, then that's good. Like, I watch Devilman that way. And also, you guys might hate me for saying this, but I didn't really like Devilman Crybaby. I didn't watch the original Devilman, though. Because I'm lazy. They tried to make it, like, sexually philosophical, and I was not having it. Probably because I was, like, 15 when I watched it or something. I don't know, but I thought it was weird. I was like, this is just weird and perverted, so I turned it off. I got filtered! You can't appreciate fine art. See, I told you! I told you guys. I wait till more episodes are out. I just can't help it, because then I get spoiled. Ah! I watched the summer Hikaru Dies with my friends because a bunch of my friends wanted to watch it. And when we watched it in Discord, I was like cringing a little bit. PewDiePie recommended it, so I'll never watch it. Wait, why do you hate PewDiePie? I'm surprised that he likes it. Yeah, I didn't like Devilman. I have friends who like Devilman though. I have friends who like a lot of stuff that I don't like. I have to learn to be tolerant and open-minded, but sometimes it's really hard, especially when they like something like really bad. Five, 1, 5, 1. Well, this definitely doesn't go here. Eh? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, this is 151. This is... No. I almost messed that up. That could have been catastrophic. 4. Eight. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Probably. I'm getting scared. I'm like paranoid. The closer I get to the end, the more I'm like thinking that I'll mess up. So I have to be super duper uber careful. Yippee! No mistakes! Sometimes he pisses me off. I don't watch him anymore. I used to watch him a lot as a kid. Welcome in. Bakar Colvin. Woman with a parasol. Okay, pull up. I have a parasol. Oh, this one's pretty. This is called like Impressionism, I think. It's so weird how like this cloud doesn't look like a cloud, but then when you put it in the context with the rest of the photo and the grass, which also, I mean, it looks that's pretty good looking grass. And like her dress, like if I drew that, people would say I'm a bad artist, but then when you put it all together, it's like genius. Oh, he painted his wife. That's so cute. Plain air.
そんな奥さんと息子さんを描いた日常的な風景ですが、古外制作ならではの色使いが見られるんですね。それは青や紫で描かれた奥さんのスカートなんです。
Yeah, it's white, but looks blue.
本来は白いスカートなんですが、逆光による影でこのような色で描かれています。白の影なら灰色とかじゃないかって思うんですが、屋外の場合は空の色が反映されるため青や紫で描かれているというわけなんですよ。 これが夕方とかであれば赤みの増した紫とかになるんですね。
Interesting. Yeah, I agree. Hi, just wanted to say hi and I hope you're having a wonderful stream. Okay, bye bye, buddy Nick. Thank you. Oh damn, I would draw her too. Yeah, she is pretty. I like her dress and his weird son that's kind of scaring me. He's like sitting in the corner. Nowadays, I just watch what's on Netflix. I couldn't be caught dead paying for Necklace. I'm sorry. Necklace, Netflix.
西洋絵画1中風で日本文化
I cannot believe I just did the end. Oopsies. Oh, there's so much to do. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. If I remember correctly, I skipped this one because it gave me an aneurysm, but I'm kind of pumped and I'm ready to come back. 5, 10, 15. Does this work? No. That's not how that works.
なるほど
This is 16, so you have to take away two full ones, and then 4. Whoa!
うんうん
Okay. I'm scared. I feel like I'm entering the abyss.
ふんふん
I'll do that, and it closes. And 17 means that, yeah.
なるほど
4, 5. Oh, there's so many different angles I could go from.
うんうん
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is an X. You're part of the 9. 1, 2, 3, 5.
なるほど
And you're part of the 7. So you also get cut off.
うんうん
Did you guys know that I have a new outfit on the way? I feel like I never told you that. I like hinted at it, but it's just in limbo. Well, actually, one of that. Oh, yeah, I have 2. I forgot. I have 2. So one of them I'm working on myself. I just take so long because I always like do commissions when I have free time. And then yesterday I was being dumb. I drew a drawing for no reason instead of doing commissions, which I'm kind of mad at myself for. Well, I mean, I did a little commissions that day, but I should have done more. But I drew what was it? I drew Neppie as a panty and stocking character. I don't know why I'm so into panty and stocking recently. Forgive me! I'm not a slut, so it kind of like shows me what it's like to be a slut without having to be one. This one was really fun because I documented my entire progress. I just like saved all the progress images and they were so bad. Here, wait, actually I have it saved. I have it saved in my art channel on my Discord if you want to look at it there. But the original sketch was so poopy. I'll show you. I'll show you how bad it was. Hold on, hold on. Alright, this was the original. And then I was like, I looked at it and I was like, this is so ugly, bro. And then I was like, okay, I have to fix the pose. So I fixed the pose to this one on the right. And then I had to fix the proportions because she was like way too thick in the proportions. And all the panty and stocking characters are like really slim. So I had to slim her down. And I was originally going to give her like really big eyelashes, kind of like... Was it kind of like I think it's scanty or no, it's knee socks. Those are really big ones. So I was gonna do that, and then I was like, no. Also, I have a question for you guys because I was talking about it with the silly girls on Discord, but I want to know your opinion. Wait, hold on. So it's the 4 girls And then the demons. I wish I had an image of all 4 of them. Pull up. The demons are my favorite characters. I'm kind of effed up for saying that, but it's true. And why can't I get all 4 of them? Okay. So I did some headcanoning. It's so fun to be able to headcanon your friends. I love it. I feel like I'm fangirling with my own friends. That's such a cool feeling. Because it's like, oh, they're real. They're real. So I can make these headcanons and I can just tell them. Okay. So I'm thinking, in terms of hair. Just hair. Neppie has stalking hair. Right? Trust the process. Yeah. No, this is a good pose. This is a non-slutty pose. I'm like happy I picked this one. When I do Chai though, I'm totally gonna pick a slutty pose. I'm sorry. I did a lot of studying of this style though. Like I had like all the style images pulled up on my other monitor, and I was like looking at how they did eyes, and I was looking at how they did hair, and that's how I decided to do like the little angel wings inside of Neppie's ears, because I was like, ooh, that would be a good, like, I don't know how to describe it. That would be a good way to incorporate some angel in a design. So I think that Neppie has like the stalking, so I gave her stalking eyes, and I think out of the 4 of us, I think I have most like panties hair. So I would do, if I were to draw myself, I would use panties as a reference. I actually did use panty as a reference for drawing Neppie, but then I switched to stalking to do the face. And then I think Kiki reminds me most. This is actually one of my favorite. This is all my favorite character of all 4 of them. I think that Knee Socks is most like Kiki because she has sharp hair and glasses. And then Chai is most like Scanty because she has devil horns, and she's a devil, and she's long hair. So yeah, I mean, I obviously wouldn't draw Kiki red. And I'm obviously not a slut! But you have to admit, it would be cute to see us with the style. A Fanart stalking VTuber model would go so hard. But it would be really difficult to do the facial proportions, I think. Like, to do the head turns and stuff? I don't know. Tell it to Komi. I bet Komi could do models like that, but you know, Komi, I talked to her and she's like, I hate drawing models. So if anyone were to draw it, it'd have to be me. You are? No, I'm not a slut! Do you guys actually think I'm a slut? Are there public PSG style guides? There's a couple style guides online, but people don't do a good job, so I just looked at the official art made by the anime artists. Okay, just because I have a dream about taking my shirt off doesn't mean I'm a slut. Men take their shirt off all the time, and they're not sluts. Huh. Chai's been streaming with her booty hanging out. She can't complain. Exactly. I have a pose lined up for Chai, but it's like not that good. So I need to revamp it. It's like I'm doing her standing from the side, but I made her like, it's kind, I don't know, it's hard to make. You make the arms way too big. I made them too big. You can be slutty as a little treat. I won't judge you. I'm not a slut, guys. I'm not a slut. You're a slut. You're a slut. You're a slut and you're projecting. You're projecting sluts. Ugh. Put your shirt back on, Sakanakama. You're so gross. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Huh. 10, 15, 16. And now we get this whole wonderful wall. I have a creeping, suspicious feeling that I effed up really bad, but I can't tell. I don't know. Whenever I make good progress, I always feel like I messed something up. 8, 9. So 6 wouldn't fit in here. 8 could fit in here. 7. 6. Hummel. 2, 2, 3. Looking good. Nice! I got this whole row. No for the rest of it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then I would cross off 8. So that only leaves 2. 5, 4. That's where 10 is. 10, 11, 12. So I don't know. I always have dreams where I kill people. But I had the chance to kill Ghislaine Maxwell and I didn't. What is wrong with me? Still thinking about that. Like, that's like the one person I would have enjoyed killing. Huh. Twitter has a new trend where you ask Rock for a famous person who visited your profile. I got Rie Kugimiya, who voiced Luis, and Edward from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Wait, how is that possible? I stream... Okay. Just because I stream naked doesn't make me a slut. It only makes me a slut if I enjoy it if someone looks at me while I'm naked. And I don't! I'm not a slut like you guys. You guys don't even wear pants. There's no official art... I think there is an official art book, but I don't have it. I'd be in big trouble if I ordered that. Because it's an LLM? I'm looking. You can look at me, Nanako. I don't see it sexually. I see it as a form of camaraderie. It's like bonding, basically. See, she gets it. She gets it. Where am I? Help. Where am I? 5, 1, 1. This is it. That's all I can put in this whole freaking useless row. I don't even know why they highlighted that. That was useless. Eight, 9, 10. Take off 2. My nose itches. Why does my nose always itch when I start stream? It's gotta be a placebo, but it like doesn't make any... Wait, why did I do that? Was I just being schizophrenic? I think I was. That was crazy. The bottom is supposed to be 12, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and this bottom is also 10. Can't fit 5 in here, so I'll cut it off. Here. One X 6, 7, 8, 9. These are so easy. How did I struggle with this earlier? Watch me make a mistake. I don't want to. I don't want to find out the hard way. It's like being whipped. It's the same feeling. I'd rather be freaking whipped than find out after like I remember. Would you rather be caned or finish a 50x50 pit cross puzzle? They should do a thing for like really stupid inmates where it's like you can get out of prison if you finish this puzzle. They should do that. And they shouldn't even teach you how to play pit cross. You have to find out on your own. I was in pain! I was in pain! I would rather be in pain and not tired, so just whip me. Just whip me at this point. Hi. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's so helpful. Thank Thank you. Probably 5. 7, 8, 9. This is 2, so there's 1s in there. This is part of the 10. Like that. 6. One, 2, 3, 4. Until I'm in my focus mode. You guys can tell that I'm locked in right now, right? Because I'm being awfully silent. I feel like that GIF was the dude with the colored blocks right now. I'm so focused! Chat, she finally shut up. You can talk amongst yourselves now. Hello, welcome in, Destiny Francis. I don't want to be whipped! No, it has not been brought up a lot. I'm gonna whip you guys, honestly. Not because I want to whip you guys, but because I think that you need it. I think it's a valuable form of emotional correction. You will never talk back to me if I whip you, right? Exactly. Oh, wow. See, Radin agrees with me. 4, 7, 6, 7. Wait. Yeah, 7. 4. 5. 5. 1. Eh? Did I do something? Oh shit, there's 2 1s. Maybe it's like this? I don't know, I'll leave that one alone. I'm scared to miscount it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Uh-huh. 5, 6. Well, this doesn't mean anything. Two, X, 2, X, 1, 2. So we don't know. That's probably a 2. Yeah, that's definitely a 2, because this is an 8 then. 7. Are you feeling the passion right now? Are you feeling the burning fire? I don't. One time, I was FaceTiming my mom, and I put a Q-tip in my ear and she yelled at me. Actually reminds me, yes please! Wait! You guys don't actually want to be whipped. I couldn't understand that, cause... I'm not a masochist. That's gross. Would a opinion style model, including cuts, be hard to draw? I don't know if it would be hard to make, like, cut it to be a model, but I feel like it would be hard to... Oh man, that actually would be hard to rig, I think. Because the rigging is, like, the part that moves it, and the moving is, like, I don't know. Models look so weird when they're front-facing. It had to be a side-facing model, I think. Because all the characters are always side-facing. So it'd probably have to be like left or right. Or it could be one of those like symmetrical models where you can like flip it and then it would look the same. Being whipped is feminist. How is that feminist? You guys are so confusing. I think you're just saying things so that I will whip you. Because you guys are freaks. You are sluts. Welcome in, Super JJ. Are you a slut too? I'm not a sadist or a masochist. Figuring out what the cut parts look like is tricky too. I actually think the cutting would be the easiest part. It would be... I would be like doing the eyes and stuff. Like, I don't know how you would rig that. You'd have to be a really good rigger. I bet Komi could do it. Komi could rig it, because Komi's like a rigging god. If I had to get a new rigging mama, it would be Komi, because she's just so good at it. She's so good at it. Okay, hama. 13, 112, right. Oh, no. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See. I see now. See, that was a stupid mistake that could have cost me the whole game. This is a 2, so there's a 3 in there. Okay. 11. That means I remove 9. 4. I remember when Bibu kept saying nice, and then it like became like a meme. Do you guys watch Bibu? Who's your most watched Hollow End girl? Like even aside from graduations, like Gura, if Gura graduated, well she did, but like if you watched her before she graduated, you have to count those hours in there. So have you done pixel art before? I've tried. I did do pixel art in the past, but I just like didn't feel like I was good enough, so I stopped doing it. Like I used to do commissions for it too. And I used to make little animations, but I was like, I don't like this quality, so I stopped doing them. My most watched Hollow End girl, that's really tough. I watched a lot of Bae. I watch a lot of Cecilia Evergreen's music streams. I know you like cleaning your ear with Q-tips, but it's bad. Probably influence your past ear infection. No! My ear infection was because I got sick. Don't blame my Q-tips. They're very important to me. If I don't have Q-tips, I go crazy. I literally need them to function. I don't feel clean without them. 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a 1. 10. And it goes 1, X. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3, 5. Why is it still lit up? Oh. Really? I didn't know that it counted the X's. I don't want to mess with this row yet. This one looks hard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Mm-hmm.
5, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. How could this be anything?
なるほど。
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I stand corrected. Tissues can be twisted to clean ears too, but they don't give you the same level of control. No. You can't control it because then it just gets smushed, you know? Q-tips are the one bathroom item I won't skimp out on. Like, I always get the nice quality ones too. Ew, I don't want an ear bigger with a camera. That's scary. I don't want to see inside my ear. I just like to feel clean. I like to clean my whole ear. I literally clean my ears like twice a day. That's my strange addiction. I love having clean ears. 5, 6, 7, 8.
なるほど。
Probably. I have no clue. I'm not in a good spot. How often do you guys use Q-tips? You have to answer honestly. How often do you guys brush your teeth? I'm asking the real questions now. Try to only insert it a very short distance. I don't care. Sorry. Daily. Good. I brush my teeth twice a day. Good. Bi-monthly. That's so scary. I can't imagine what would come out. Don't tell me. I never cleaned my ears as a kid. I don't know why suddenly I'm obsessed with it. I have like phases. Like I have a phase where I like wash my hands a lot. And then I got over that, and now I only wash my hands a normal. Like I wash my hands like 8 times a day, or like wash my. I had another phase where I like wash my face like 8 times a day too. And my mom yelled at me when she caught me doing it. She's like, "You better not be in there washing your face." And I was like, "No." Stop saying OCD! Stop. I'm normal. Hi, I'm normal. How are you? Bitch. Shoot. I'm stuck. Okay, well this has to be here. And this is only 2-2. Wait. Oh no. Huh? Huh? I thought I meant... if you're 1 then, this is 1 then. I thought I made a mistake. Eerie. At first I brushed it off as a glitch, but then I realized that something was seriously wrong. Reddit r/let's not meet. One day I was walking along the street and a man came up in a white van. and he said, "Hey kid, would you like some Q-tips?" And I said, "Heck yeah, I love some Q-tips." And right as I was about to get into his van, I actually had a moment like that once as a kid, where an ice cream truck came, but it was like playing a really weird song. Like it sounded like effed up. Like it sounded like the speaker wasn't working properly. But my friend and I ran outside anyways, and my friend lived in a poor neighborhood, and there was an old lady in the van, and she literally said, "There's more flavors in the back if you'd like some." And we actually got terrified, and we said, we just ran, we just took off. Like we didn't even say anything to her. Cause why would she say that? There's more flavors in the back if you want some. She's like a really like crusty looking lady too. Like she looked very old and crusty. So yeah, I didn't tell my mom about that because I got scared that my mom would like get mad at me. I did wash my hands a lot for a while too, but I stopped because it's softening the nail bed too much. I stopped because it made my hands really, really dry. It made my hands dry. And I also had to stop because it made my face dry. So like, when something doesn't work out, I just move to the next thing. Oh yeah, it's this. 6. 2, 2. 2, 2. Popo. One, 1, 2, and then the 9 could be in here. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that wouldn't work. So this is actually part of the 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. And I close this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? Wait, what? 5. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you close it. So if that's a 9, then this is 2. And then the 1 is in here. Hmm. 2, 1, 1. 9, 10. That could fit there. So I'm not trusting it. 7, 8. Oh, this end part is tricky. 2, 3, 5, 2. One. Yippee! I genuinely... Oh, maybe it's that. Oh, this... Yeah, this goes here. Shouldn't this be closed? Oh no, no. 8, 9, 10. 11. There you go. I love going go-kart riding, but nobody ever goes with me. Does anyone have troubles with their eustachian tubes? The part that connects the ear to the mouth. Don't you have to go to an ENT for that? Like an ear, nose, and throat doctor or something? One time there's an old woman who tried to kidnap me to sell organs and my dad found me. You must be ESL. What country was this in? What country was this in? I listen to the snail in my ear. It tells me to kill people. Gives me nightmares. Oh, shittles. Yeah, that's definitely this one. Okay. Glad I caught that. Where would I be if I effed that up? Hmm. 5, 1, 1, 6, 3, 4, 2, 10, 4. There's a 1 here, so this is 1, 2, 1, 8, 3. Nice! Oh, wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I did that right. I hope I did. Oh. What do you mean? Oh. 1, 1, 1. So now I'm done with this whole area. That area has been annoying me. 10. 3. My eyes are... Wait! I'm gonna turn my nighttime mode on. I completely forgot that There we go. It helps me see better at night, because then the white light goes in my eye and I get blinded. And you know, like when you stare at a screen for too long, and then your eyes like... I live in C. Oh. I didn't know that happened in C. I thought that was like a South America thing. I don't understand, like, why do people pay so much for organs? Like, what are they using it for? Like, why are they trafficking the organs? Who gets them? That's what I want to know. I feel if I look it up though, I'm gonna like see something that's gonna like mess me up. There's a series on Instagram about this like guy who was he was like a pro wrestler or something, but he decided to go on the dark web for some reason, and he went on a website that sells shoes that were previously worn, but they were like cadaver shoes or something like that. And the website just sold them, and so he bought a pair of cadaver shoes, and it came with a tracker on the inside. And then he carved the shoe out, cause he bought like a tracker detector, and he used that. And then after he found the tracker, he like linked this. He found a SIM card in it, and he tried to put the SIM card in like a cheap phone that he found online, and it didn't lead to anything. It was like not active. So he decided to end the series there. But that was so scary. Oh, this is the one then. 9. Five. 1, 2, 5. There we go. Shit, we're almost done. At least they're not stuck. Like, I feel like I often make a mistake right at the very end and it screws everything up and then I feel like suiciding, but this time I didn't make any mistakes, I think. I hope. Oh wait, why did I do that? Oh yeah. Nope, 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 nope. I'm so nervous. It's so close to the end. It could be any of these. Needs 4 ones. This should be a 5. So I don't wanna guess. I don't wanna guess. 1, 2, 5, 2, 1. $11. Where in C though? Why do you guys never tell me where you live? People steal organs because poverty. Yeah, I know that, but who wants the organs? Some countries opt in all people who have a driver's license and they have no problem getting... Oh, yeah. I'm actually registered as an organ donor. Should I say that? Am I allowed to say that? That's not doxy. But everyone is registered for that. I'm registered to give my organs. I live in Norway. Really? Really? I am so jealous. I've always wanted to go to Norway. What is it like to live in Norway? Are the eggs expensive? Unregistered? I'm not even joking. Why? It's on my license. It's just like an automatic opt-in. Only China has oversupply. You guys are scaring me. What? I live in Sydney, Australia. That's... I don't know where Kiki lives in Australia, but Kiki lives in Australia. They will literally pronounce you dead and harvest your organs even when you're very likely... Is that true? Oh. That's a tip of Norway. Eggs are not expensive, but everything else is. I like saw an influencer who went to Norway. And not like an influencer, but like a travel Instagrammer. And they said that they would sell eggs in vending machines and that they were like really expensive. But they were kind of like American prices, so it's actually not that expensive. What? The New York Times had an article about, oh, China harvests organs from their prisoners. That's so scary. I don't know how to unregister. I think I'll just take my chances, bro. If I die, they can have them. I'm gonna just become an alcoholic so that they're tempted to not take my organs. If you're a murderer in China, your organs will be harvested. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Base. No, whatever. Whatever. 5, 6. I wish I was Chinese so I could just harvest people's organs. That would be my job. It's like the person in Squid Games who harvests organs. Did you guys ever watch this show called Alice in Borderland? My mom forced me to watch it with her, but there was like a lady who was like a doctor, and when it became a lawless society, they asked her to harvest people's organs and like their brains. For some reason, I don't remember why. This is 6.
なるほど。やったー。すごい。
It's gonna be in one of these two, but I don't know. Now I'm scared about my organs. Like I feel like someone's gonna come take them in the middle of the night. Someone's gonna Hatman me. One, 1, 2. So this is 1. Wait. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. This is 2. I've heard of stories though of like doctors trying to take people off life support and then their families being like no, and then the person gets revived the next day. It's really scary. That's why it's better to not be sick and then go to the doctor. Or maybe be the president. I feel like the president gets like the best healthcare. Man, I'd love to be the president because then I could be like, can I go to the dentist? Can I go to the dentist? I would get like teeth checkups every day. Every day. Or if I was the president, I would have someone like brush my teeth for me. Probably. I feel like they'd do a better job than me. Huh. Why is she shaped like that? Who put that shirt on her?
フェルメールの代名詞ともいえるフェルメールブルーが美しい一作です。青は女性の衣装や椅子に使われており、女性の衣装の方が明るい青で描かれています。この明るい青によって椅子や壁の茶色い地図との比較になり、女性の存在を際立たせているんですね。本作では衣装の青、壁の白、地図の茶色の主に3色という
Oh wow, that's
色数で
crazy.
描かれ、手紙を読むというモチーフも
Those are
相ま
only
って
3 colors.
作品自体に静寂感を与えていま
You
す。
had too much blue.
また本作では視線を誘導する技法としてポアンティエ技法が使われています。椅子の金属部分にハイライトが描かれていますが、これがポアンティエ技法
Wait, I
です。
think he failed because I didn't notice
人間
them.
って光っているところに目が行きがちですよね。本来このような反射光にはならないんですが、あえてこんな表現をし、視線が行くように描いたというわけです。さて、使われている技術も素晴らしいのですが、螺鈿は物語性の強い作品だなと思うんですよ。
Are you guys learning?
当時、手紙は言葉を伝える数少ない重要な手段。そのため手紙は遠く離れた相手や直接会うことができない相手との距離や関係を示唆しています。彼女に届いた手紙はどういった内容だったんでしょうか。
She looks kind
後
of
ろの世界地図と何か関係がある
anxious.
のかなんて物語を想像しちゃいますね。
Maybe someone is at sea, like her son or husband or something. And she's like waiting to see if they wrote her back, maybe?
西洋絵画に
Maybe. I don't know. Let's do 20x20, that's the smallest.
綺麗だな。
I'm learning fine arts. I can make boobs shiny so people look at them more. That's the way to go. I wish somebody would draw me with shiny boobs. That's the only thing that stinks about not having boobs, is that nobody will draw you with them all shiny. What's the point of living if you can't have shiny boobs? I'll show them. I'll empty a bottle of oil on my head. Cooking oil, to be exact. 'Cause I'm a snack! It can be done. No! Wait, that sounds like a threat. That sounds like a threat. 1 1 1 1. So take away 5. Yeah, scrape 2 off the top. 1 1 1. So far this isn't hard. But this one is scary. I feel like I'm gonna have to figure that one out soon. Ugh. 2 5 6 7 8. 1 1 1. It's easy so far. 1 2 2 1 4. Why'd I do that? I knew that would be a 1 in the end. 2 goes here. Who goes here? And then 3 goes here. And who's on... who's on first base? What's on second base? How's on third? Or is that that's the Chinese name? I don't remember. I don't remember how that went. When I watched it as a kid though, I thought that was like the most clever thing in the world. And I tried to make my own comedy routine and my dad didn't understand it. So I stopped trying to pursue comedy. And that was my Joker moment, bro. One, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Mm. 1 2. A 4 could fit in here. 3 4 2. Well, nothing fits in here. 3. Oh no, nothing works. This one is tight. 3 1 2 2 1. I don't know. 1 2 3 4 5 6. One, 2 3 4 5. Or it could be 1 2 3 4 5 6. So then this is the only one. That's really tricky. That's why that had a 5-star hardness on it. Literally what? Oh! Wait, no, that could be a 1. I don't know. But this definitely does go here. 1 2 1 2 2. I'm surprised no one drew you inflated yet. That happened to my friend. I think that happened to Clovette. Or was it Clovette? Who was it? One of my friends definitely got it and it was like one of their first fan arts. It was Miru! It was Miru. That was like her first fan art. Nobody draw me like that, please. I don't like that. Scary. Someone did make armpit art of me. It was Glimmy. Bless her soul, actually. I just saw a BBC News article that said that slushies might be dangerous for under 7s. Like 7 feet or like 7 years old. I don't know. Can't you figure that out on your own? Like colored, artificially colored, like what is it? It's just ice. Eating lots of food dye is probably bad for you. Probably, maybe. Just a hunch. I haven't drank a slushie in a while, but I have an app that like gives me rewards for things, and so it said that I could get a free 7-Eleven slushie. So I went to 7-Eleven, and then they told me that they weren't gonna do the redeem, and I was very sad. But I got a slushie anyways because it was 98 cents, and it didn't even taste that good. My microwave rice, good for you. But did anyone try to send you giant wheel of cheese on throne? Actually, yes, somebody suggested it. But I didn't get it because I knew that by the time the cheese arrived, it would like bake and it would be very gross. But I would still eat it though. I would totally eat a giant, like I would prepare my pasta in it, I think. If I could. Under 7 out of 10? Like, so if you're ugly, you can't eat a slushie? That would invalidate half of this chat. I put Saba gummy sharks on there. I like gummy sharks. They taste good. They don't look like they taste good. They do taste good. I don't know. This 4 doesn't go in here. You know what I like? Raising Cane's. Why do I even tell you guys this? Do you even care? You think half of us are what? But who would be the half? Root smoothies with milk is always yummers. See, there's a difference between... Do you guys ever have like milk feeling and then non-milk feeling? Like where you could have a milky drink and then some days you don't want a milky drink? Like it's like ice cream versus popsicles. Mikan Miwachi, play Picross. I'm sorry. I'll keep my mouth shut. Wait, why is that such an insult? That hurts. That actually hurt. 7. But you like this, don't you? Even if you don't, you still have to watch my Picross. Lest you get whipped. There, I mentioned it again. Picross haters get the whip. Really 2. I don't know. I don't know. 1, 3, 2. It could be... Okay. It's at the very least that. I'm in a tough spot. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. Sorry, I don't know why I'm making that noise. I'm making so much progress today. I finished 3 puzzles. Two, 1, 2, 1. Watch me make a mistake. It's gonna happen. Wait, what did I just do? I don't know, but I have a feeling I shouldn't have put that there. 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. What if that's wrong though? No, it's not. 2, 2, 2. And then there's a 2 here. Three, 4. Oh, I screwed up. Why did I do that? What should I make for dinner, you guys? I was thinking of making curry chicken. Can you bake mink cookies? Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, Mikan flavor cookies. I would totally make those. I am Mikan's biggest hate watcher. Why do you hate me? I want cane sauce. Cane sauce is so good. I would make chicken every day if I could eat it with cane sauce. But I don't know how to make it. And you know those like recipes that are like make this food from your favorite restaurant at home. It always ends up tasting like fart. It always does. Yeah, and I did big ones too, and then I'm gonna do the easy ones, and then they're gonna be so easy, and then I'm gonna fly through them, and you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, Mikan, how did you do that so quickly? And I'm gonna say, it's because I'm half angel, and you're gonna be like, no, there's no way you're half angel, and I'll be like, yeah, huh? Anyone can be an angel nowadays. You just have to pay a lot of money. I know that Martin Luther kind of stopped that and all, but I don't listen to him. Man, if I was Christian, or I think it was Catholic at the time, if I was Catholic and they told me I was too poor to go to heaven, I'd be so mad. I'd also staple their doors. 3, 1, 2. 1, 1. I do more than just staple their doors. I'd staple them. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. Boom, 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 boom. I'm at a crossroads. Now I'm not at a crossroads. Doors just open for me. I have beautiful mink privilege. But now I want to make orange cookies. I should make cookies based after all the silly girls. What would I do? I would make chai red velvet cookies because that would be so good. I'm freaky! Okay, I'm okay with being called freaky. But you could never call me slutty because I'm not. Get some spicy ramen and dump your chicken on it. I was gonna react to your comment, but then I yawned. And stable their Switch 2s. Is that just... I cannot believe people just bought the Switch 2s immediately as they came out. You have to kind of wait for things to come out, and then you gotta wait for them to update. Or like, what if there's a recall and you wasted your money and your time, you know? But also, I cannot afford a Switch 2. I'm not coping! I'm just economically sound is all. Boom, boom, boom. I want to play that new Mario Kart game so bad, but everyone stopped playing it like really quickly. I'm not coping, you're coping. And you're also ugly and you're also fat. How many times did you work out today? I worked out 0 times, but that's because I was sleeping. I'm gonna work out after stream. Actually, first I'm gonna cook, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna have to go to bed. My life is so productive. What the hell? It's okay though, because I drew Penny and Stocking Neppie, so it kind of all balances out. It's like a good karma, bad karma kind of thing. Where am I? I watched a video yesterday of a guy who visited his friend who lived in Japan, and he bought like a very, very cheap house. And a lot of people tell you like, oh, if you buy, like, you know the houses that you can buy for like 5,000 bucks in Japan? You can do that, but the problem is that the houses are usually like really dilapidated, they're filled with trash, and you never know just how much renovations you have to do to the house. So this guy bought the house for $5,000, and then he did like $20,000 worth of renovations on the house, and the house ended up being worth like $26,000 out of his pocket. But it's a really nice house. It was small, but it's really nice. And he lived in an onsen town, and it was like short. I wish that was me. I mainly got the Switch 2 to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at a higher frame rate. Is it better? Is it like a lot better, the hardware? I don't know. I'm not a hardware guy. I don't know. I don't know shit about squat. Fuck me in the ass. Are you serious? Okay, I'll take this whole thing out then. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. Wait, I can't do that because I don't know what that is. 4? I literally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, there's a house for $40,000 near me, but it looks like it's literally about to fall apart. The problem is, I don't know why it was so cheap for that guy to fix his house in Japan, but I thought that renovations are usually like 100K. But I think even then, $100K worth of renovations is pretty swag. When you think about the fact that like nowadays an average house, at least like in the US, is like 200 plus K USD. No, that's not even average. Average house is like 400K USD. We're gonna have to go back to building log cabins like Abraham Lincoln. You know what I think? You should just pick up... You should travel to Southeast Asia. You should find some guys and you'd be like, bro, do you want to make big bank? And then they'll be like, yeah, what can I help you with? And then be like, build a big house for me and I'll give you each $30,000. Pay for the materials, ship them over. It's probably gonna be expensive. Boom! Cheaper than American market value house. I think that they're just purposefully inflating the price of the house, because there's no way that the house is that expensive. Like, do you guys see those like cookie cutter communities? Have you ever like driven past them? I have a couple near me where the houses are all like the same, and they scare me really badly. I know that's like a mean thing to say, but they do scare me because all the houses looks the same. And my aunt lives in one of those. She lives in a community where all the houses look the same. Yeah, my aunt does. Is my aunt. I was thinking about my other aunt, but she doesn't. We should kill developers. I agree. I don't know. I would rather live in those like communist apartment blocks where all the apartments look the same, because at least they're not hiding it. Sometimes they'll try to like do like different quote unquote floor plans, but in the end they all use the same paint. They all have the same HOA rules where you can't put jack shark on your lawn, and the roads look all the same. You can't have basketball hoop out. It's very scary. Very scary to me. So I think that's my nightmare. Like, I would rather live in like a shack if it meant that I didn't live in one of those little... The inflated house prices are about what you could build on the lot. I hate it. It's scary. I don't want it. You hear everything through those walls, though. I've lived in a commie block before. I also lived, actually I lived in Russia for a really short period of time when I was little. Like, really little. And, yeah, there's, like, a no AC. So in the summer, you have to open the windows. And roaches were common. And flies were common. So, like, I used to be really used to flies. But now, like, if there's a fly, I had to kill it. So, those commie blocks suck. And also, if the elevator goes out, then you have to climb like a crap ton of stairs. You know? Yeah, mow everything over, build shitty cheap houses, and sell them for double their worth. And they make the American suburbs look so soulless and scary. I don't know. Yeah, I could just buy an abandoned mall and live with it. Do you think I should do that? There's people actually on TikTok who have like bought like abandoned schools and then they'll live in the school. There's like actually a guy who has done that where he like lives in like one classroom. And honestly, that's pretty good. But it's also really scary because like what if people like break in? You don't know, there's like a person living in your house. And my heating randomly just didn't work during the winter. But you like sometimes wouldn't even get heating. Well, it was we didn't have a fireplace either. So we had to boil stuff on the stove or turn on the oven as heating, which is like not good for you. By the way, and see, there's flying roaches. I would sleep under a mosquito net. At least in Russia, there weren't like, I don't know, there's roaches, but there weren't other big bugs that I remember. Because all the bugs usually died. But all the roaches would come into the houses during winter because the houses were warmer than the outside. I'm having a PTSD moment right now. Thinking about it. I think it's a matter of mental health for me too. I'm privileged to say it, but I can't live in a community. I used to, like for a very long time, I lived in many places where all the houses look the same. And actually, I don't think I've ever lived in a place where the houses weren't all the same. Even, I mean, like apartments, like it kind of doesn't count because they're like purposefully designed to be like that. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, I can't do it for the rest of my life. So my goal when I get a house is to get a house that doesn't look like every other house. And it looks like a custom, you know? I live in a slum currently. I used to live in the slums. People would come to my door and then they would ask for money. You went to Russia? I went to Russia when I was like 6 or 7. And I lived for a couple of months with my family. I don't remember why. I think we were just visiting family. And we had like property stuff to deal with. Like my mom had a property or something like that. I don't remember. It wasn't that bad though. Like, I mean, obviously because I was a kid, so I don't remember anything. But I do remember that people were like mean as hell. Building a house shaped like Chiikawa. I made a big house in Minecraft when I was a kid. That was just a big letter M for Mikan, and then I lived in it and I decorated each room and I felt like such a badass in it on my Minecraft server that I shared with nobody. But it did remind me of that. I felt like Vector from like Despicable Me. Like, where'd you go? We were in St. Petersburg. That's why everyone was cranky. And by the way, in St. Petersburg, there were public restrooms. They were underground. And you actually had to... there was one toilet paper roll for all the people. So, like, for every stall. And people always think that I'm lying when I say that. But it is true. There is one toilet paper roll for all the stalls. And you have to go up and you have to grab it before you use the bathroom. So, like, if you don't know if it's a number 1 or a number 2, you don't know! You don't know! And so, I guess we're privileged where I live now because we get our own in the stalls. And also, you wouldn't believe it, but there was literally a cop. This is, I don't know, like over 10 years ago. There was a cop guarding, or like a mall cop type, like a officer, quote unquote. that guarded the toilet paper. It guarded the toilet paper. Yeah, literally. And so we went into the ladies' restroom. It was me and my mom. And we went down, and my mom was furious that it was one of those one toilet paper bathrooms. And so she started taking a lot of toilet paper. Like, she just took a shit ton, because, like, obviously, like, we don't know how much we're gonna need. And the guard literally turned to my mom and was like, "Don't you think that's a little much?" And my mom was like, "I'm gonna take however much me and my daughter need." And she kept rolling it, and the guard just didn't say anything. And then we went into the stall. That's all I remember from that. But I remember being, like, really uncomfortable as a kid, because I was just like, come on, man. You are so, like... so selfish! The toilet paper guardian. Humma humma. Okay. My shoulder randomly hurts. I need a shoulder massage. I need someone to take a jackhammer and start chipping at my shoulder. Boom! 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 2 1 1 2 1. Also, did I tell you guys? I've worked at docks, and there was usually no toilet paper at all. You'd always have to bring your own. Where were you? What country? What Americans do if they run out of toilet papers? Usually they just die. I think, like, have you guys ever been in a public restroom? Well, I think a lot of you guys are guys, so maybe, I don't know how guys use toilet paper, but girls, they will, like, sit down and they have to use the toilet paper, right? And sometimes there's no toilet paper left. What do you do? So you always have to check ahead of time. And when I was in Ukraine, it was even more horrifying in Ukraine. It was even more horrifying in Ukraine because, see, in Russia, you had to share one toilet paper, everyone. In Ukraine, you got your own toilet paper. But we had those hole-in-the-ground toilets, the bidet-type toilets. I don't even think they gave water. But I hated using those. So when I was in Ukraine, I would always just wait to get home to use the bathroom. I wish we could take all of the Ukrainians and put them in Japan, so they could see the Japanese expensive toilets and know what they're missing. I try to avoid public restrooms. Ugh, me too. I think it depends. Like, if you're at a fancy restaurant, it's okay. They're gonna have a nice toilet. Like, when you go into the bathroom and you see that the place where you wash your hands is made out of granite, then you know you're in good hands. But if it's a gas station, you might as well kill yourself. Just go to Buc-ee's. I never not go to Buc-ee's anymore. If I have to stop, it's gonna be at a Buc-ee's or a Love's. Because Buc-ee's and Love's are, like, practically the same to me. Maybe I'll get shot in the head by an American for saying that, but I really do I think they're the same. I love Buc-ee's. I could eat in a Buc-ee's restroom. Look, it's a guy. It's a woman. Wait, Dewberry, isn't that the lady who, like, bathed in blood? Dewberry? Wait. Who was it? Wasn't she, like, really evil? Oh, that was Bathory. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Dewberry. ドレスの光沢をどれほど美しく描けるかが重要だったそうですが、本作を見てわかるように、ルブランは高い評価を得ていました。また、技術のみならず、自身も女性であったことから、女性モデルへの気遣いも大変上手だったそうです。What does a model mean? Like, considerate? She's nice to them, like she didn't abuse them? Well, that's pleasant. French noble, yeah, she's evil. You guys are cutthroat. Oh, this one's big. Okay. Humma. Have to take away 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How is it possible? Oh yeah, wow, okay. I don't get that. The math didn't math for me, but whatever. 3. Take away 3, take away 3, take away 3. This painting is not as difficult now. Kinda sounded like Neppie when I say that. But there was a very nice Saka Nakama who donated so that I could do a special type of stream. I mentioned it in the Silly Girls server. I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this type of stream, but it was too expensive, so I'm not gonna do it. And I didn't think that somebody actually meant like that I was like aiming to do it, but I stopped myself because I was like too poor. Like I just kind of hand waved it, but they sent money to me on Ko-fi, and they're like, now you can do the stream, and I was very, very happy, and I didn't expect it, so thank you. I read she was Hungarian, not French. Yeah, but when you live in France, it turns you evil. See, like, what was the girl? What's the name of that girl? Off with their heads or whatever, Marie Antoinette. She was Austrian, I think. They didn't like her either. So for a special stream, I'm gonna do, oh yeah, it is 1-5. I plan to do a Silly Girls cooking stream, and it's gonna be a 4-part event because I want to make food for all the Silly Girls. So did I actually tell you guys like what we were planning to do? I think I had it kind of aligned in advance, but I'm gonna make a chumba burger. A chum burger for Chai. For me, I'm gonna have salmon Saka Nakama lox. I'm gonna make that. She had sick hair though, she did. It was big. It was big. France is banning Twitter. Good for them. Honestly. And for Kiki, it wasn't gonna be carrot cake, it was gonna be something else. I was gonna make a sweet for Kiki and then a sweet for Neppie. I was gonna make her like a fairy bread type, but I haven't thought about it yet. So now I'm really excited. So I'm gonna start first by making a Saka Nakama meal, and I'm gonna dye salmon blue, and we're gonna see how that works. And then I'm gonna make it on the stove. Do I really want to put salmon on? I should just get like smoked salmon. I'll get smoked salmon. Would you guys eat blue salmon and eggs? Chum burger. You're gonna love it. That's the tagline. You're gonna love it. It's not I'm loving it. This is different. This is a command. You will eat the chum burger. You will like the chum burger. You will not spit out the chum burger. I'm so excited though. I wanted to make something savory for me and Chai because we're like, I don't know how to describe it. Me and Chai have savory personalities, and then Kiki and Neppie have sweet personalities. So I had to make food that matched us. Oh yeah, it was gonna be something related to champies. I remember. It was gonna be mochi It was gonna be grilled mochi with seaweed on it to look like a champy. And then I was gonna decorate it with a little, like, a dollop of soy sauce for the face, for the... You have more of a spicy personality. No, I don't. I have a very sweet and beautiful and angelic personality, and you're probably wrong, by the way. Also, I'm banning you. Also, I'm whipping you. That's what you get for being mean. Banned and whipped. 6. 21. 21? What? 10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20, 21. You're stupid. No, I'm not. How did he get 21 out of 9 plus 10? It's because he went the other way. He went the other way. Do you guys remember when people thought that he died? I'm surprised that the 21 kid never, like, got famous. Like, is he alive now? I'm curious. Yeah, nobody knows it. There was, like, a hoax about, like, how he ran away. And most people in memes, they come out so they get famous. No one called you stupid, Schizo. Yeah, but I think that you thought it. Where's the 21 kid now? I wonder how he'll feel when he turns 21. You think he'll be, like, reminded? I don't know. Mentally beaming the word stupid into my brain. I know that's what you guys are trying to do. I'm changing the music. Where's the music? Ah! Is it this? What is memory? There we go. How do I go back? How do I go back? There. 5, 4, 5. 5, 5. Yeah, I just don't like Yaoi. Your chat are now 30 years old, Mikan, except me. Why do you think you get an exception? Boom! You're 32. You're 30 now, too. I just don't like Yaoi because the guys are always drawn so ugly. Maybe I'd change my mind if they weren't so ugly, but they're very ugly. Why is that? Like, if you want someone to read your book, shouldn't you draw, like, them well? But they don't. What's up with that? That's like almost sexist. Ha. 6. Maybe you'll like them if it's femboy yaoi. That sounds disgusting. I hope you never say that word again. That's disgusting. I'm disgusted. Isn't that literally what? That's literally panty and stocking, bro. And I don't like them. I wish they were never born. I seriously, do you think she'll be a good mom? I think she'll be a bad mom. I've seen your retweets. What? My retweets are fine. That's why they're bad guys. Do you think they're bad though? Who said that they were bad is the thing. I think they'll have to take them down, but I don't know anything else about them. 5, 5.
なるほど。
2, 3, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then take out 5. Ugh. Could I put something in here? Is this it? I don't know. I don't want to do this one. It's so long. It's so long. Okay, let's do it anyways. Wait, this one would be easier. 9, 10, 11. I could go for a steakhouse meal right now. Like a Outback Steakhouse. I like Outback Steakhouse. I had a really good steak with them once, and then I tried to go back because I got a gift card. I had a gift card from somebody, but I don't remember who. And then it wasn't that good. My steak was overcooked, and I was really sad. They're all bad, to be honest, except the little nerd guy. This is how I know that you didn't watch it, because Scanty and knee socks are fine. Just because they're devils doesn't mean that they're bad. Don't racially stereotype. Steakhouses can be hit or miss. I noticed that Japanese steakhouses tend to do a good job. How do you eat your steak? You give off medium well vibes. That's an insult. I'm medium, but if I know that the place like tends to overcook it, I'll do medium rare. What do you mean no way? Medium well? I might as well just eat the freaking steak well done. One time I went to a steakhouse and I asked for a medium and they gave me well done. I was so shocked. And then they came. Skinny and knee socks are bad. No, they're not. They're literally so kind. Knee socks is the only one with a job. Ugh. I don't have many options here. It could be like this. So I don't know. What the shirt? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom! I'm bringing the boom. This puzzle is 27 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think that's 27. This puzzle's actually more like 2 big booms, or maybe even 1 big boom. I don't like puzzles that are so slow like this. It's me who's lacking. 1, 5, 4. Just X that off. 5, 6.
なるほど。うんうん。なるほど。
Why does this one glow? Stop glowing this instant. I'm gonna be late for work. Good luck with the picture crossing. Have fun at work. Who's going to work at 21? 21? Who's going to work at 21? Or are you in California and it's like... What is it? Like 3 hours behind? So it's 6 p.m.? You work at the hospital. Should have sent that shit back. Well done steak when you asked for a medium is a crime. I just gave up. I didn't want to be the Karen. I was just like, yeah, it's good, thanks. I'm chewing on rubber. Ryanik, thank you so much for follow. Welcome aboard. But I've never cooked a steak at home. I'm like really scared to do it. I feel like did you guys see that tweet that was like, how come when I cook my steaks they turn into bowls? And it was like this rubbery gray steak. I don't even know how. I don't want to think about that. How did they do that? How did they do that? It's hard to get right. But if I cook my steak, will it turn into a bowl? I have to find it. Cooking steak turns it into a bowl. Yes, I found it. Okay. Why do my steaks take on a bowl shape when cooking? Does this... I didn't even know that this was possible, actually. I have to share this with you guys. Oopsies. Sorry. Hi, Neppie. Wait. Look at this. It's holding liquid. I'm disgusted. I'm upset. I'm like hurt. I'm hurt. Military time. Panty and stocking talk. They talk you through a video about being on Linux. Yippee! Yeah, I'm a little strange. Sorry. That tweet was atrocious. Guys. It's so blurry. It's like censored at this point. How do you mess this up? This happens when you cook it very hot, like max heat. Don't you just like Google? It look like oysters. They look like oysters. It's true. Yeah, actually, how do you do this? Ugh. Bowl steak daughter or 21 son? This person needs to be executed. Look, guys, wait, do you like my Picross puzzle? Wait. Hi guys, today we're playing Picross. We're playing bowl steak. I'm deleting this. This is so scary. I threw up a little. I don't like how they're rubbery. Like, I could feed that to my dog. I can imagine feeding that to my dog, and my dog would go. You know when dogs chew on something like a bone, like from the side of their mouth because it's so hard? Like, that's what that's been steamed. It looks like it was steamed at high heat. Yeah, it looks like it was boiled in water. Because it's not even seared. Like, I thought, like, oh, if it's high heat, it would be seared. But it's not even seared. It's just gray. Ugh, that's a Russian prison meal right there. That's worse than a Russian prison meal. It awakens my fear instinct. That could happen to you, bro. Imagine if a cannibal cooks you up and then they mess up so badly and they have to throw part of you out. That would hurt. Certainly would hurt. I think I'd be more mad about that than getting eaten. Those look weird. I don't like them. I saw an interview between some random podcaster guy and Mark Zuckerberg. And he was like, "Hey Mark, have you ever seen the image P time? I just wanted to know if it was real." And it was like this, it was like an AI image of Mark Zuckerberg on his knees, like with his tongue out. And he was like, "Oh no, I've never seen the image." And then he's like, "Can we pull up the image?" So he pulled up AI generated pornographic imagery of Mark Zuckerberg up during his interview. And Mark just went, "Oh, whoa, that's a weird image. That's not me. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable." Who talks like that? Cannibal, why do my poles keep turning into bowls? I like that one. Why does my long pig keep taking a bowl shape? I saw that image. No, that's good because honestly, I would also show Mark AI generated sexuals of him because I'd want him to feel uncomfortable. I'd want him to be like, "This is what you created. You know? You paid for this. This is what you get. You get pee time." I think that if somebody said they were going to make you steak and brought you that, you could legally... I think they should be eaten themselves because... Because the animal died to make the steak. At least cook it properly. Oh, the hiccups. Dun da da dum. Probably a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think about Mark Zuckerberg pee time a lot though. That was like a really... That was a really good thing. Oops. To share. What else do you say if someone pulls that up? I would say, "What the fuck is that? What the... Why the fuck would you show me that?" That's what I would say. But he just went, "Wow, that's a weird image. I don't like it." That's how Mark talks. I am going to steal your data. Please don't AI generate images of me of drinking pee. He deserves that. Mark Zuckerberg Petan. What the hell does that mean? I don't think of that. Can somebody please make Mark Zuckerberg lolly art? I really need it for personal reasons. My bratty emoto keeps stealing all my data. I'm not! I didn't say it! Do you believe in any conspiracies? What do you think? Why do you think I switched to Linux? You think I did it because I wanted to give myself a hard time? Humma. That's 1 for sure. No. Now what? There's literally nothing horizontally. This one doesn't even make any sense. Uh-huh. This is 4 though. Yippee! 5. Okay. Good. 2. 1, 2. 1. Uh-oh, that's scary. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, did I tell you guys about the movies that I'm planning to watch with Neppie and Kiki and Chai? So with I think with Chai, I wanted to watch Jumanji. With Kiki, I wanted to watch Good Burger too. And then with Neppie, I wanted to watch Zathra. And I feel like nobody knows what Zathra is, which is why I'm excited to show it. And I thought it would fit Neppie for some reason. Like, I think Jumanji would fit Chai, because it's got a weird Chai sense of humor. Yeah. Another masochist. Gross. Yeah, it's like sci-fi Jumanji. Yeah. That's the perfect way to explain it. And then there's a big robot. And I thought Neppie would like it. So I'm gonna show it to her. This is a fine American cinema, and she needs to be cultured about it. And I good burger pilled Kiki, so obviously I have to watch that with her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you white? Why are you white? That's like really bad news, because that should not have been white. I think I made a serious... Yeah, I made a serious boo-boo. Bro! How'd I do that? My whole top row. How did I screw that entire thing up? Huh? Or not? Whatever. What do I even do at that point? Dun da da dum. 5, 5, 5. That could fit there, but it could also be like this. 3, 2, so the 3 goes here. 3, 2. I don't know how I didn't see that earlier. Probably this. 2, 4, 2, 1. Have you guys ever been ziplining? I was ziplining as a kid. Thanks for the stretchy name. It is spelled Zothra, right? Or something like that. I just remember, yeah, it was at 50. Retro style board game. And then the sister, she got iced. Like she literally turned into an icicle. And there was a goat with 3 eyes. Or it was a sheep. With 3 eyes, and the dad was an architect. I like vividly remember that. That movie scared me a lot as a kid. And I knew that the dad was like making car designs, and the kid spilled like grape juice on his dad's painting of a car that he was working on, and then the kid went, sorry. I remember that. And there was an incinerator in the basement. I also remember that for no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I hope I can Zothra pill Neppie. And there was a giant robot, but I only remembered that after I googled it, and I saw the giant robot, which I still kind of vaguely remember. My throat hurt. 3 goes in here. 2, 3, 2. Dun da da dum. Ooh, I don't know actually. I don't know why they're saying. I'm getting really scared. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's 3 1s left. That's 1 1. And then there's 2 1s in there. Mikan, why is my feed full of blue soda ice cream. Do you guys get what I like on your feed? I've been liking, I don't know why, but they show up on my, they're just so aesthetic and they also taste good. I went to a cafe when it was summertime in Japan and they just introduced this green soda and then there was like rainbow sparkles on top and it tasted so good. I was expecting it to taste like fart. Japanese people really like cola for some reason. They drink a lot of cola. I don't like Coca-Cola, so I never drink it. I don't know, they like it over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm gonna drink. I do like sodas, but I don't like Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola is demonic. Kind of similar to how Oreos are demonic. So you shouldn't buy Oreos. I don't trust Oreos. I don't trust them. I think there's a demonic energy in Oreos. 1, 2. Do you guys agree with me or do you think I'm crazy? I avoid Oreos. There are better biscuits like Tim Tams. I just don't really eat biscuits. But I found there was like an expensive biscuit brand at my grocery store where it's like got like nuts and berries baked into it. And it's really, really good. And I eat it with a fancy cheese. I rarely get fancy cheeses, but when I do, I like... I love smoked cheese. I think you're crazy for other reasons. Oreos are sus. Guys, look. Look. Oreo demonic symbol. I don't like... Okay, so... Here's how I see it. I think that there's a satanic symbol in the Oreo. I don't even believe in Satanism, but I think that there is a demon in the Oreo. Here's the image, it's really small. Oh, oopsies. Wait, hold on. There. There. I don't think that the other two are correct. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you have this symbol on the Oreo? Like, did they ever explain that? Like, I don't care about the Ouroboros. I don't care about the X, whatever. Like, those are just normal design patterns. But this one is very suspicious, don't you think? That there's a symbol in the Oreo? Like, I don't know. I think that there is something wrong with Oreos. I won't eat it. Unless somebody already bought them. I'm not gonna use them. I'm not gonna buy them. I'm not gonna eat them unless someone else bought them. Take your meds. Are you serious? We already know what the elite are doing. And you really think they wouldn't... They are indeed satanic for what they do to your bowels. See? They're bad for you and they make you fat too. That's what the elite want. They want to keep you fat and they want to keep you on TikTok. Orange Oreos are actually... They probably taste good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They probably taste good. But... Now tell me the meaning of the Starbucks logo. It's... Imagine... a mermaid. But she's a huge slut. I smoke butter right now and it's good. I love smoked foods. You are always fat shaming. No, bro. You're just using that as a reason to be like, oh, she's fat shaming. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you guys. Listen, they're putting stuff in our foods to make us big. And then we go to the gym. We go to the gym to exercise. and you think like, oh, you're gonna build muscle. No, all they are trying to do is to lose the fat. So they're not building the muscle for the time when the revolution comes. And they try to get you addicted to TikTok. So when the revolution comes, not only are you fat and you can't run away from the army, but you also can't use your wits and your intellect to outsmart the army. So don't eat Oreos. You have to eat healthy. But don't eat too healthy, because if you eat too healthy, then you'll become like anorexic like me. Just remember to eat bread. Eat bread. Eat more bread. Okay? What's wrong with TikTok? That's where all the memes come from, man. That's where... Look. No Oreos, guys. I mean, just promise me don't buy rings and packs of sodas. Don't buy lots. Like, I go to the grocery store and I see people buy those 20 packs of sodas. You do not need them 20 packs of sodies. You know what you can do? You can get... I don't know why I just suddenly developed a country accent. It slips out. Buy sparkling water if you so desire. And then sparkle the water sparkled already, so you don't need to sparkle it. Get the sparkling water and put lemons in it, and that's a healthy sody. Okay. Mikan's dad is a developer of Temple OS. Shut up, bird! Shut up, bird! If you don't buy all them sodas at once, it's gonna be more expensive per bottle. That's how they get you. But that's how they get you, quote unquote. They get you because then you think you're getting a good deal, but you're actually getting sugar poisoning and obesity. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. They say eating raw meat is healthy, but I don't think that's true. I think that's how you die early. I saw a video of a guy that was like, look here, look at my house. This is an American grasshopper. Isn't it beautiful? And then he went, I'm gonna eat it. And then he grabbed it in his fist. That scared me. I hate that video. Don't buy sodas in years unless a random 20-ounce bottle once a month or 3. Yes, you can do that. You can buy it unhealthy. Like, I love cream soda. I love cream soda. So you can buy one bottle like once a month, okay? That's all you need. Once a month, a cream soda. Eating raw meat is how you get diseases. Exactly! I don't trust it when people are like, I'm on a raw meat diet. Bro, you're on a diet of worms. You're Can you believe some people believe raw milk's safe to drink? I don't know anything about milk, I'll be so honest with you. When I was in Japan, people were actually debating about raw milk, and it's really funny because I think in America it kind of became like a debate, like what, the last 2 years or whatever. But in Japan, they were having that argument long before. And I remember I was walking on the street and I saw signs that were like, legalize raw milk. And I was like, what? I thought all milk was raw. And then they learned that there's a difference between raw and not raw milk. So you wouldn't want to tape... maybe I'd want a tapeworm. Because it'd be fun to have like a pet. And then it could be like... was it the summer Hikaru died? But like the summer that I died because I got a tapeworm that's living inside of me. That'd be kind of fun. Raw meat is fine if you harvest it fresh. Siberian nomads eat reindeer raw and raw blood. You know, honestly, I can't say anything about that because I just don't know. I just don't know. But if you're going to your deli, if you're going to your local deli, like if you're going to Kroger, you probably shouldn't eat raw meat from Kroger. Cause you don't know how them pigs are living. Let them have raw milk. I feel bad for the kids though. Like some almond moms could be like, here baby, have your raw milk. And the baby's gonna be like, oh, yummy milk. You know what I mean? It's not little Timmy's fault that his mom is stupid. But I guess in a way it is kind of like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how milk works. I don't know how milk works. I don't even drink milk anymore. I stopped drinking it a long time ago because it tastes bad. Eh? Wait, why is this so long? Eh? Wait, what? What do you mean no mistakes found? Whoa. Wait. No mistakes found. This is 1254. What? What do you mean? No mistakes. This is clearly... Wait, chat, are you seeing this? This is a 1254. This is 12. Huh? That 1254 is okay. What? What? Look! 1112! No! No! What? Wait, what? No! 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 What? Wait. Did you... Who... Did I do this? Did I put this down? Did I actually do this? What? Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck is this puzzle? Guys! What the fuck? What is this puzzle? What the fuck? Guys! Guys, look at the entire puzzle! Guys, look at the entire puzzle. It's broken. No! 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 If you don't see something blatantly wrong with this entire board, then you don't know. Guys! Guys, what the fuck? Guys! Wait. Oh. I'm retarded. Wait. I thought that white was black and black was white. I got so scared. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, I had a moment. I thought I broke. Okay. Oh, wait, that's scary. That was scary. Wait. Oh, I thought that the black was what I selected. I thought I broke the puzzle. No, this is fine. Oh, I thought everything was backwards. I got so scared. Holy carp, that was scary. Oh, I think I've been playing Picross for too long. Leave me alone. 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. was scary. It was actually like... That was the worst moment for a second. Okay. I thought this game broke, and I thought that I was on my Switch emulator, and I was like, wait, that can't make sense. And then I thought I discovered like a weird bug or something. 6, 7. 1, 4. 4. Okay. I'm so shocked. How did I mess that up? That doesn't go there. How can you make a champy out of a mochi though? Yeah, no, light is marked. I thought the dark was marked. I like saw it inversed for a second. That was so scary. Maybe I could get the kiri mochi. I have to order it from Amazon because I don't know, like I can't get it in my area, which stinks, but it's like whatever. Or maybe I can order it like not from Amazon. I don't know who else sells kiri mochi, but I need to carve a champy out of it, I think, and then we can cook it. But do you think it like turn into like a fat champy? Or like, do you think it'll expand? I haven't cooked kiri mochi in a long time, so I don't know if it'll turn fat or not. X for 12 and X for 13. X for 14. 3? Probably. Hey, do any of you guys drink alcohol on the regular? I have a question. When does it start to taste good? That's a serious question. Wait. Oh, it's 2 2s. Never! You liked it the first time you had it? Never, only if you're European. Well, I guess that explains why Para likes it. She made me drink Asahi, and it was like the best one I've had, but it wasn't good either. When you mix it with juice, well then that kind of like ruins the point, right? You're supposed to just drink the whole thing. I remember when I tried Japanese whiskey, it was like drinking... It felt like I was drinking a bullet. Does that even make any sense? It's like a tree flavored bullet. Or like a bullet flavored tree. I don't know how to describe. That's how whiskey tastes to me. I don't like whiskey. I love Moscow Mule. If that has vodka in it, I don't like it. Vodka tastes like hand sanitizer. But when my mom has a really bad day, she drinks vodka. Four. 1 1 1 1. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Six. Almost done. Almost done. I can feel it.
なるほど。いい
No,
ね。
I'm gonna get something wrong. Feels too good to be true.
やったー。うんうん。ふむふむ。
I'm probably gonna have to carve the champy, I think. Front of mouth of a certain drink or food, disgusting. Back of mouth instead, the next time makes it delicious. Oh, you have to try tasting it with different parts of your tongue. Yeah, don't you have like different taste buds on different parts of your tongue? I guess that makes sense. There's like the more sensitive ones are in the back, which is weird. It's really hard to like learn how to properly savor food. But when you only have like a little cake or something, you have to really learn how to savor it. But what I hate is when you have cream and then the top of your mouth develops a film. Like if you eat like a creamy cake or donut, there is this donut brand in Japan called Mr. Donut. And you eat just one bite of the donut and then the top of your mouth tastes like glazed sugar. It's really gross and weird. So I always have to brush my teeth after a Mr. Donut. So I never ate it. I don't understand like why people like Mr. Donut, but they do, I guess. Have you guys ever had a Mr. Donut? I know that Fuamoka like them. They like the ring donuts. I don't. I think there's something deep Depon or whatever. Like they're literally supposed to 2, 3, 6, 1. They're literally supposed to be like a ring, but like they're like 5 different balls arranged in a ring shape, and people like those, but I don't. I don't know why. I also heard that Japanese Starbucks is really good, but I never had one. I've been to a Japanese Starbucks because my friend wanted to buy like a roast or something from there, and my mom wanted a coffee one time. She wanted a shot from Starbucks. But I never go, and I actually got a gift card from a student that I tutored, but I never used it because I forgot. And I kind of regret it, because every time I walked by the Starbucks, they had this like, here, wait, let me look it up. Starbucks Japan melon. They had a melon drink, which looked really good. I can't lie, I really wanted to try it. I don't know why their food is less disgusting on average. But I think American soul food is kind of better. I don't know, I'm weird like that. I like my I love pulled pork. Pulled pork is so good. But like, this beats American Starbucks out of the water. Why is she transparent? That doesn't look that tasty. Here, try this. Doesn't it look good? I like the orange stuff on the bottom. Nope. You were wanting to go to Japan, but it wouldn't happen when COVID emerged. Mr. Donut is the Dunkin' Donuts of Asia. Is that really? I'm also not a huge Dunkin' Donuts fan, so maybe that. It's called Pondering. And they had... Cool. They had a watermelon flat frappuccino, which actually kind of sounds disgusting. In my opinion. Don't let Japanese people fool you. But... Sakura flavored food is always disgusting. I have never tasted anything tasty flavored Sakura flavor. Sakura flavor tastes like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just tastes like dust. It tastes like a putrid dust. Here, let's see. I don't know why there's puzzle pieces on it. Orange passion fruit. That sounds delicious. And grapes and peach, I would kill for that. You have to admit, Japanese pastry is bad. Really? Really? I'm not like a pastry guy, so it's all the same to me. I like matcha. I'm kind of fucked up for that. And in, they had like a Starbucks campaign that would do a flavor for each prefecture. So it's kind of like all 50 states of America if they had their own flavor. And so in Hokkaido, they had a corn flavor. I don't know what Jimoto is, but they sold it at Starbucks. Obviously, I never had Starbucks. Like, I really regret not having a Starbucks because I just kind of want to know. But I want to know what the corn... I love corn. I love corn. But it looks gross, though. It looks disgusting. So Saitama, for example, had... Oi, it's lagging. Let's see, Saitama had a really tasty looking one. Let's see, what would the silly girls drink? Yamagata has pear flavor. Nobody makes anything pear flavor. And obviously, Tokyo has a coffee jelly. I think that I would be the Oita. I don't think Oita is a prefecture, is it? I think it is a prefecture. I literally don't remember. Oopsies. I think that Chai would have the Toyama. The chocolate drizzle on top looks disgusting though. I'd have Saitama or Oita, and I think Kiki hates corn, so I'm gonna give it the Hokkaido one. And Neppie would have the Gunma, cause that looks like a mango. Yeah, I don't know. That one looks kind of weird on the bottom left. wait, one more. There was another... Oh, yeah, look. This one is... I don't understand why Starbucks Japan is so much better than Starbucks US. This like kind of makes me really angry, actually. We had the brand first. Come on, man. Look at that. It's literally black. That actually looks really unappetizing. Ew. But I want to try it. I want to try that. And they have a sunset frappuccino too. That has pineapple in it. I don't like pineapple really that much. Well, I used to not like it. I kind of like it now, so maybe I'd try it. But holy crap, this image is large. This image is so big! That's really HD. I look so blurry next to it. I would eat that so hard. I like the blue at the bottom. It looks edible. I'm sad now. I want to have it. Please tell us the resolution if you can. Okay. I'm looking. The resolution is 2200/1361. So 22001361. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. But dang! I would literally drink that if I could. If I could, I would give it even just to try. I'd waste my money. Just giving it a looksy-pooksy, as Kiki calls it. The last one is down here. Bum, ba-da-dum. 6, 2. Chat, we are so close. Chat, we are so close. We're gonna make it, bros. Yeah! Shudo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Suiren. Interesting. I didn't know what those were called. Suiren. Wait, explanation. I wish it had it in Japanese. That would be cool.
モネが睡蓮をモチーフに描き始めたのは自宅の庭と池が完成した後の1897年57歳頃からとなります。そこから亡くなるまでの約28年間で250点以上もの睡蓮をモチーフにした作品を描き続けました。この作品はその中でも特に淡い色合いで描かれた作品でございます。
He would have loved pastel goth, bro. He would have loved it.
この作品でも特に手前の睡蓮の葉や花は明確な筆致で描かれ、逆に水面に移り揺らぐ光である空や木々は淡くぼかすように描き分けられているのがわかりますね。
Was that the special? Oh no, it wasn't even the special. We have one left from here.
西洋絵画
I'm gonna do an easy one to top us off today. Came in from Brody's video. Thank you! Did you guys know that I got featured in a Linux video? I don't think I talked about it on stream, but I talked about it on my Discord. It felt scary being noticed. I don't know. I think every VTuber's goal is probably to get famous, but I was kind of scared to get famous. I feel famous now. This doesn't feel right. I don't think I have what it takes. I think I'm gonna make like a professional blunder in public. Like I'm gonna say something really messed up. I already did do something really messed up, and now I have to private the stream. I didn't post it on Twitter. I don't think so. I screwed up already. How'd I do that? Take away 3. Take away 4. 1, 1, 1. 1, 2. My brain doesn't even register that as a 10 because it is so small. I remember when my my best friend was showing me her old YouTube channel, and she had a section at the end of the video. It was like half of the video was doing shoutouts, and she's like, "Shout out to PewDiePie. By the way, you guys go follow him." And I just thought that was really funny for some reason. So she said, "Shout out to PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye." I think she honestly was the reason why they became as big as they are today. Is he Irish? I know he talks like that. I feel like it's Irish, but I don't know. I'm really bad with accents. 5. Mm. 7, 8. 2. Am I stupid? I might be. Yeah, I am. I can't count anymore after doing those really massive puzzles. The small ones are like too hard to do for some reason. Oh, that's a screaming guy! That's a screamer! Yes! I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, he's Irish. I don't have any Irish friends. I think. Yes, I saw that in elementary school. I used to make fun of it because it's funny looking. Oh, I'm learning. Why did they paint this?
じゃあ誰が叫んでるんだと。それはですね、自然が叫んでるんです。夕焼けやフィヨルドなどの自然が叫んでいて、それを大きく波打つように不安を煽るような色彩で描いています。これはムンク自身の体験を元にしていて、その際ムンクは立ちすくみ不安と戦っていたそうです。
That's how he drew himself? Oh my, he needs to have big anime eyes. I think that would fix the drawing. It is a kind of a strange painting. I'll say that. I think it's kind of mean to say that, but I do believe it. I think it could have been improved perhaps if I painted it. Wait, I've just talked like the fucking president. Perhaps if I painted it. Yeah, he got sensory overloaded, bro. This is the most realistic depiction of an anxiety attack. Okay, let's do the easy ones. I like to do these at the end. One, 2, 6. 3, 3, 3. Dun, da, da, dun. 2, 3, 2, 2. Do you think he actually had like an anxiety attack when he was looking at the waterfall? Maybe it was like loud or something. That's actually kind of interesting to think about it that way, because nowadays people would like go on Twitter and they'd be like, guys, I had an anxiety attack because I got sensory overload because this waterfall was too loud. But this Chad just painted it as himself screaming. And he's all wiggly and wobbly. I wish people still did that. That'd be kind of cool. Imagine Linux people finding you just to see that you play Picross. Okay, whatever. Don't you guys want me to filter? This is me at my peak anyways. This is me at my peak. I want to play more Peak. I could go for a nice round of Peak tonight, actually. What if we played one round of Peak? Would you guys be upset if I did that? Would you, like, perhaps be hurt or anything? And I also really want to watch the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. Who should I watch that with? I should watch it with Chai. I think Chai would like it. Chai's been so busy recently, though. I need to find a silly girl to torture with it. I love doing movie watch-alongs with friends. Ooh, I don't know. Could be either of those two. I really do have to pee, though. I don't know. Okay. This one feels harder than the others. I don't know why. Can't I usually finish these pretty quickly? What is it? Like the bottom of her mask or something? Oh, thanks. That was really helpful. We could finish this. It's probably not that hard. Is there really 20 in here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, okay. Let's do one more. Let's do... It's just her wearing her no mask. It's not even that hard. 6, 4, 3, 5, 2, 1, 1, 1. Mikan, try killing Scoutmaster next time. Did you guys see? Oh, Night. Thank you for the celebration. I don't even know what it does. But I remember when Ume was doing her debut, people kept putting horses on the screen. It pissed her off really badly. Oh, thanks for the kiss, Chikala. Mwah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, someone did a leak of the game, and they found guns in Peak. That actually sounds like a joke, but I'm not lying. Somebody like data mined the game. I think, is that what that's called? Data mining? They data mined it and they found guns, they found explosives, and they found prickly pears. Which people think that there's gonna be a desert. Maybe like a windstorm or something. You should probably pee though, Mikan. I can hold it. I'm not addicted, but I can hold it. Let's see what we can cook up here. 5, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 1. You didn't even have to look at the guiding colors. This is so easy. I think I do much better on my own. 2 minutes! That should have been like 40 seconds. I think I lost my sparkle. Mikan, in the future, if you hold in your pee, you can't hold it in anymore in the future. Okay. Listen. It's just 2 more puzzles. It's just 2 more puzzles. I think I can hold it for 2 more puzzles. Who would I be if I couldn't hold it for 2 more? It's actually kind of like an exercise. 4, 5, 4. Five, 4, 5. See how quick this is. I have to take away this, I think. I think I did that right. Wait, I'm taking too long. There we go. Because that's the 5 over there. This is definitely a 1. Take 2 here. This is a 3. Oh. Wait, this is wrong. But that does go there. 2, 1. Do you guys know Neru Kanimiya? Is she back from her hiatus yet? I feel like I remember her tweeting something about getting a job. That's it. You know what? You know those tweets that are like, just assume that all VTubers have a boyfriend? No. Assume that all VTubers are unemployed. Because that makes a lot more sense. Six, 7, 8.
やったー
2, close,
すごい
close.
なるほどいいねふむふむすごいやった
3, 4, 5, 6.
うんうんいいね なるほど
Was that long?
あっぱれ楽しみだね
This is the last one. This is the last one.
はじめ
We'll still be here until the game go pee. No! I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Six, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Hmm. 6, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. Let the take away 6. That's 4.
なるほど
So let's take away that. And then I have another 112 here, so I could just copy that. 2, 3. I could do this one really quickly. 4, 5, 5,
なるほど
6, 3, 2, 1.
うんうん
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 7. I'm speed running. I'm speed running. This is 8. Take away 2. 4.
なるほどすごい
Oh, this is actually all closed. 8, 1, 2.
いいね
I think I just screwed something up, but I don't have any proof.
すごい
4,
なるほど
3, 9, 1.
やった
4,
ー
7.
いいね
Oh,
すごい
I'm at 2 minutes already! Oh shit, 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 shit. 6, 7, 8.
やったなるほど
Closed. That has to be there. 4,
いいね
9. Close.
すごい
Close. I made it before 30 minutes. This is a small one. Or what was that actually? I don't even know. That was a 20 by 15? Oh. Yippee! This is so cool. I wonder who drew this.
忘れもしない初配信2023年の9月10日のことでした。実は配信始まるまでこっそり泣いてたんだけど、ここだけの内緒ね。 緊張しすぎてどうしようもなくって。でもお酒を飲んだら気合十分。お酒は友達であり心の養分であり、
I don't know if you should say that.
味方なのです。まあたまにそれで失敗もしちゃうけど、配信始まったらカメラトラブルでラデンがめちゃくちゃ小さいまま。どうしようかと思ったけど、とにかく30分喋ろうと思って乗り切った。あの時はヒヤヒヤしたな。でもリグロスのネタ枠としては十分インパクトを残せたんじゃないかなって思ってるよ。次の日には前代未聞の第2回初配信。まあ初配信は何回やってもいいでしょ。失敗は
She's so smart. I love Robin. I ended up watching her debut. I actually really liked it, but I didn't know that she drank like for her. What is viewing mode? Oh, it's cool. How's her ally? What if I just I could do this one. But just do a really tiny one. I'll just do a really tiny one. Who even cares? Who even cares? Look, well, who we have next? 2, 3, 6 seconds. It should have been 5. Wrong, go potty. Okay. This is the time. I always do